And boom. Hello. We are here. Oh my god, it worked. Yay. Let's pause that so it doesn't interfere. This we can also pause so it does not interfere. We're good. All right, perfect. We are back with some more Libbie World library revamp today, and I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a good time. Bye, Joseph. I'll see you very soon. Hi, Dolly. How are you? It's good to see you. Have you heard of the game Beast of Reincarnation? I have not. What is that? I appreciate you, Priya. Let me get this out, actually. Boom. Perfect. And we'll do that. All right. Everything is cool. All right, now let's load up the Minecraft. It might lag for a second. Where are you? I'm currently in New York. We are on. Needs to load for a second. There is still a zombie somewhere in here. All right, let's see how it looks. Hello, Sheep. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you. Hi, Emma. Good afternoon. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Shadow God. How are you guys? It's good to see you. All right, let me turn off my shaders because clearly it's not doing well with them. All right, well, this is what we have so far. We worked on the library. We added a little indentation to each of the little areas that are going to have bookies. I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, we're going to do each layer of it. I need to figure out where the zombie is. The zombie is somewhere, and it's really loud and obnoxious. I have not trash. I don't know what that is. What camera? I'm using the Logitech Brio camera. Okay, let me put this on so we can figure out where the zombie is and kill it. All right, let's do that because it's stressing me out. Hi, Bella. How are you? Bye, Vanessa. Do it again. There's also a... Is he up in there? Okay, I'm afraid of doing anything because then he's going to pop out and kill them. Hi, Zach. How... All right, so let's just make sure he's not down here. Which I don't think he is. It's so loud in here. Well, that's where that would be. No. He's totally above, right? He's totally above. But if I break out exactly where he is, then he will fall down and try to kill Libbie. He's right here. Hold on. He's right there. Hi, bud. All right, he's now dead. And we're going to cover it up. Thank you. We're actually going to add a light. Just like that. And now nothing will spawn there ever again. Is that? That's not right. That needs to be a slab. Just like that. All right, and now we're back. Sorry, guys. There was a creepy man in the roof, but we're fine. Everything's fine. All is well. That was very... You have to be fast. I know. Got him. We got him. Hi, Rodrigo. How are you? What's up, Wish? Everything wonderful. What's up? Nugget, how's it going? How are you? Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Goat Irish. Thank you. Psycho, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What we were working on last stream is we worked on getting all of these decorated to look really cute. I really like how this area looks. What I want to work on is I want to work on a void floor. The only issue that I have with a void floor is the fact that these villagers cannot be here or else they will fall. You think the slab was lower? No, the slab was exactly where it is. It was up there. It's up there. See? Huh. What? Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I drank my coffee. I want more coffee. I want more coffee. Hi, Kazi. Good morning. How are you? Draco, thank you for the heart, man, the go popular. Thank you guys for all the levies. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, thank you. All right, so then we also have the secret entrance over... Why are these different colors? That's weird. We also have the secret entrance over here, where you open this and it opens. And then you open this and it closes. Hey, need traveling setup? Yeah. Is this throwback? No. Draco, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Petrova, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Shall we work on this side now? Because we're going to have to figure out how to bring... I think we're going to have to bring this in. We're going to have to change the roof as well. And I think I want to make it into like a... What's it called? A wall, like a hall... Hall of Fame, basically, to where we can add your guys' names, depending on whatever redeemable thing we want to do to be able to fill up the hall. And I think it makes sense to put it in Libbie's library because it's Libbie's library. It's special. Yeah, we're just working on revamping the library. I took a little break from the lake just because I didn't feel like working on it. Oops. Oopsies. The game is a little bit laggy. I am multi-streaming to 3 different platforms and also playing on a world that has a lot of stuff in it. So it will be a little bit laggy. I hope that's okay. Convince me to start a new Minecraft world, please. Why don't you play on your old one? Yeah, the shader's off. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How should we do this? Joe, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, is this replay? Hi, no, it's not. This is not a replay. This is live. Why would you think it's a replay? Okay, how are we going to make this look good? I think... I'm not sure. Do you want to do the entire wall going down? I kind of want to use quartz for the walls here, for the hall of whatever. Thank you, Click. I appreciate that. What did I miss? Nothing. We're just trying to figure out how to make this area work with our idea. Because it needs to be pulled in one so that this is not visible. So it's going to have to be covered by something, which I think is fine. However, I think that means we need to bring this in by one, which means, I mean, I guess this can stay like that. I think this is fine. We're going to have to actually change this to red concrete to make it actually look good. I'm going to do it off of this wall, though, because... Thank you. Now it looks better. Nice. Hi, Mandy. Perfect. What happened with your mainly setup? I'm currently traveling, Gabs. So I am streaming off of my laptop so that I'm able to travel and still worky and vibe and thrive. Perfect. And then last one. It's a little bit laggier than yesterday. I'm not sure why. Maybe I have something... I hear a spider. Maybe I have something opened up that I need to close. But I don't think I do. Hi, Heather. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. W Alien laptop for reals? Hell yeah, Joanna. How are you, Joanna? It's good to see you. What about white concrete? We could use quartz, though. I just want to figure out what I want to do, though. I'm totally changing the floor of this entire area. I don't like how it looks. I think, honestly, it would be really cool if the floor was illuminated. But I also, you know, or ignore me. Click, I literally said thank you. What do you mean ignore you? Listen, if you say something and I respond and you don't hear it, that's not me ignoring you. That's just you not listening. But then blaming me for ignoring you is a little bit weird. I missed the shaders. I'm sorry. You either You either watch without the shaders, or you watch next week when I'm able to stream off my normal setup. I can't fix it otherwise. Sorry. Alright, I need to find... Oops. I need to find... stone. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Hi, Mohammed. Hope you're doing wonderful. It's good to see you. You love how the red concrete pops up. Me too. It's really pretty. Okay, I don't need the rotten flesh. I don't need any of this. I don't need that. Let's put everything we don't really need away, and then we can focus on what we need for decorating that side. I think that'll be good. Then when they go to sleep, we can remove this floor and do a void floor. I don't know how deep I want to make it, though. Kat, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, where's your setup? My setup is where it normally is, at my house. I'm not currently there. I'm traveling. Hi, Dex. How are you? Hey, girl. Could you increase your face cam size? Because I can't see clearly your beautiful, pretty face. Got it. Thank you. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled broadcast where no face cam is on because that person's being weird. Cam, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This game needs to stop lagging. It's going to piss me off. I feel more connected with you being on your laptop. I feel like I'm looking through a window. That's very... okay. I did not dye my hair. No, it's just the camera. It looks a little bit darker than... Okay, if this keeps lagging like this, I will have to turn off one of the streams. Unfortunately, because I can't play like this. Why is it doing that? It wasn't doing this yesterday, and I'm not understanding why. Smaller values decrease and larger values increase the maximum distance at which energies will be rendered. Apply. That might help. All right, guys, what do we think of this? How are we gonna make this look cool? I don't even have a visual of what I want to add in this area. I think that definitely helped a little bit with the mob thing. I need stone, thank you, to fill that in over there. I really think a lit up floor would be really pretty, but I kind of want to make it a cozier vibe, and I feel like a lit up floor with that would not be cozy. Thank you, Fen, and I appreciate that. Thank you. You think that it's my favorite build in the world? I think it's, honestly, looking at it from here out there, I think this is also my favorite build in this world. It's just so pretty. I don't like this area, though. I like the ceiling here. I think it looks really pretty, but I don't like the floor at all. I need to change the floor for sure. I just don't know what I want to do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, Deadly. Okay. I'm thinking we do a cool texture on the wall, but we make it... We could also make it circles and just have a different amount of layering that we can add to it. Do we want to use quartz for the walls? I think we don't. I think we want... Do we want to use bookshelves? How would that work? All right, whatever. Let's get some quartz. Some quartz pillars I think would be pretty as well. Maybe some pillow log so we can add a little whatever. I honestly think pearlescent frog lights would be prettier than ochre, but we're gonna do ochre because it's just the correct color, I think. And then I want to do... Where are my pillars? Where are my pillars? Chiseled, smooth. I guess I'll just have to make them. Pillar. Okay. And then we can do beep. I don't know if I would want the walls to be white though. I am not an actress, no. How do you get the rewards? Is it for the drops, Kali? You just have to watch for X amount of time and then you'll receive it in your notification box. Okay. I have zero idea of how I want to make this look, my friends. I'm not gonna lie. There's an Enderman somewhere and it's freaking me out. Okay, we could literally fill this up. This doesn't need to be here then. We could just fill this up. I'm gonna use stone, I think. Because that's for the other side, and then we can do... We could fill this in. Like that, and then just have it... That looks... I feel like it needs to... I definitely don't like this. I think this looks bad. I think what we should do is we should add a layer inside of here, and then maybe add something to give it more... I don't know. We could also push this back. Do we want to make this? Actually, that might look cool. If we indent these two. Oh.
Thank you.
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like the if Poppy Playtime when you click on the little thing and then like they go crazy after 5 clicks. That's what that sounded like. Ryan, thank you so much for the 7613 sub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. She looks like Indy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have been getting that a lot, and that means a lot because she is beautiful. Okay. I think we should do a layer of... To be fair, we could also just... Because this is the very edge of this build, we could just make this into like a cool little something and then go in and out more. So this could just be like a hallway, but how do we make this hallway look nice? And I also want to bring this in by 1, I think. But that makes sense. It would have to be in by 2, I think, though. This one's 2, this one's 1. Paige, thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so new. I'm a noob. You're not a noob, Cully. I would highly recommend looking up on Google how to do it, just because I can't really give you specific details that you need, but Google definitely will help you out there. Okay, I think that I want to do... But then this is going to be smaller. Moo. Guys, what do we do here? Okay, let's start off with this. Let's make this one bigger. And then go for... This is gonna be a lot. This is going to be a lot. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then the shelfies on both sides. And then we're gonna do, this is gonna be flat. More of these. And then we're gonna do ochre for the corners. And then this is gonna be a log facing up, stripped. And these are going to be trapdoors. 1, 2. This, oh, that's okay. We'll figure this out in the future, but this is going to be this for now. I don't have any more of those. Hold on. Lag, that's new. I'm currently on a laptop. I'm streaming to the 3 different platforms while playing this game on a laptop. I don't know what you expect, but maybe too much. Where are my bookies? There they are. Thank you. Thank you. Do I really not have... Okay, wait, there's probably more in here. Okay, cool. We have found more. We have found more of these. Thank you. Perfect. All right, now we want to take out this layer here. I don't have space for that. I just don't like how little space I have. Your laptop was on like a vacuum. Oh no. I could technically make my laptop, I think, work better. Do I want to attempt it? It might crash. I don't think I want to attempt it. I think we're good for now. I don't want it to crash. Let me put the quartz away for now because I don't think I'm going to use them this very second. So I think I'm going to do that so that we have enough space to be able to pick stuff up that we break. Am I going to adventure? No, I'm not going to adventure this week just because I don't have the... It's very, if you can't tell, it's very laggy, and if I go adventuring, I will die. No adventures, we're simply going to build and have fun doing so. Okay. Bear with me this week while I am not home. We are going to be taking it slow. We're going to be having a good time. I hope it's still enjoyable, but at least I'm able to stream, right? Because otherwise you guys would be getting no streams this week, and that would be not fun. Let's do all of this, and then let's do where my trapdoor is perfect. And then oak log, potentially, if I need it. Hi, Civiltooth, how are you? It's good to see you. It's fine as is. Thank you, Fendon. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing wonderful. It is enjoyable for you. I appreciate you. Okay, now we're going to do stair 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna do, I think it was trapdoors here, then break one in. Is the lake finished? No, it is not. Hi, Dozy, how are you? It's good to see you, Georgia. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Then we're gonna do dark oak planks, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be a slab. And then we're gonna do shelfies, 1, 2. And then this is all going to be this. 1. Actually, let's do, no, yeah, keep it there. Hello. 1. And then we're going to do 2 and 3 for the chiseled. This is going to be an ochre froglight. And this is going to be a log. Oops. And this is going to be a lectern. Do I have a lectern on me? I do not. Hold on. Did you ever finish your house in your modded world? No, we're currently, we finished the outside, like the shape of it. We have to finish decorating the outside, and then we're also going to work on the inside. But we are not done with that, no. I just can't stream a 600 plus modded world on a laptop, so. We are, what am I looking for? I'm looking for my, what? There it is, my lectern. Put that there, cool. Hi, Cdes, how are you? Did you make the secret door? We did, yes. Boom, boom. Hi, Toon, how are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Wait, I missed it. Hold on. You got married! Congratulations! That's so exciting! I hope you have the best wedding, Fennon. Hell yeah. I'm so happy for you. I'm so, so happy for you. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. Okay, this compared to that is just, the detailing is just so much better. Let's talk about it. That looks so good. Truly. That looks great. Hi there. Now let's work on this side. Moo. We also need to get rid of the cows. I don't know why there's so many cows here, but we need to get rid of them. There's 7 too many. Boom, boom. I need to stop sitting cross-legged. Anna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing good, C-Des. Respectfully asking for MC from this laptop is too much to ask for. I don't think, listen, I don't think it's too much for anyone to ask anything. This is my job. I understand people wanting a specific thing. However, I am trying to be as like respectful as I can when I speak on it. So that no one feels like I don't think you're asking for too much and you want, you know, not lag. There's no, like, you want there not to be lag or you want a specific game mode. I understand that completely. I just can't do that right now, but I'm sorry. And I also get asked it a lot, which you know, can get a little bit annoying, but it's also my job to answer these questions, so I am trying to not get annoyed. But I am only human, so I'm trying my best. Okay, and then we remove these. Because I think the questions are valid, and I also think that the expectations are valid. So I'm trying to be also understanding from my end. Put that away. I don't need this currently. I don't need this currently. I don't need this currently. Don't need these currently. Let's just make more room for what we want. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right, and I think everything else is good. Cool. I'm blown away that this was all built in survival. Honestly, I feel like building in survival is one, not that hard, and two, just so much more fun. I really prefer building in survival over building in creative. Creative is just so boring. Like having to get the materials is so fun. It's like half the fun for me. Dun-dun-dun. There is a creepy man in the wall. Oh my god. You see why I'm not going on an adventure? Because it's lagging like crazy. Jeez. That was a creepy man right there. Gosh. This is why you should always fill up the holes when you are building. It was not the parrot. No, it was the parrots, but that's why the parrots were doing that, because there was a creeper right there. He was reading. You know what? Maybe he just wanted to educate himself. And honestly, I just took that away from him, so that's very sad. So sorry, Mr. Creeper Man. My bad. Okay, we need a slab here. Why do I have two? I have two things of dark oak trapdoors. That's absurd. Absurd. 1, 2. And then we need to add this. Creepy men aren't entitled to your library. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, let's do 1, 2. And then I want to do 3 here. Like that. Perfect. And then we break these two out. We add the frog leg there, and then we do the log over here. 1, 2. And then I need a lectern for that, so we can make a lectern. Love, thank you for the follow. Hi, Lucifer. Good morning. How are you? The shader that I use is complimentary Unbound. I'm currently not using a shader, though. This is just vanilla Minecraft with no shaders. This is just what the world looks like. I require a lectern, so let's make a lectern. They're still doing the creeper noises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope 5's enough. All right. This is not where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be right here. And a lectern down here. Moo. Perfect. Why does it look weird? I don't know. Boom. Okay. I think it's because it needs a... The top is wrong. Stair... block slab. It's one higher actually, so it would be, this is also not right, so it's stair block then slab up one higher, so this actually should be here like that. And this, honestly, I think this would be cute if it was, imagine there was a, I didn't build this in and there was a creeper just up there, and then we have this here, and then we break the top and we make a better roof. Yeah, I think that's nicer. But that means we have to remove all of this and rethink our strategy when it comes to building this area. And I think that's also fine. Because this is very like... Hi! You're really cute. This is very old decorated. We have new ways to decorate, which is going to be a lot nicer. And I think that's pretty. All right, let's remove all of these, put them upside down. And then this is going to be a slab. If I can find my slab, thank you. And that's going to be, boom, easy. And then we'll remove this and this. Okay, cute. Alan, thank you for the follow. Chicken Jockey is a puppy. I know, he's really cute. He's really cute. Really love your world. Thank you, SMH. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Let's put all the bookies in there. Something is loading. Crazy Kid, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Okay, how are we going to make this look good? I think this needs to be planks. I think it looks better with planks, like that. And then this will be planks. We could also make this into a different style of roof. How are we going to make this roof? I'm going to bring it in more, I think. I kind of want to... I like the circular aspect of the roof, so I think I'm going to keep that. But I don't like how this looks. I like the doorway. But I do think it's kind of lacking in something. Maybe this layer should be a different color wood. Maybe we do oak there. You know what? That would be kind of cool if we did... I low-key kind of want to make this into bookshelves. Would that be weird? I'm sorry, that scared me. I don't know. Is that Boberto? That's gonna look weird because we're gonna probably have to... Honestly, that looks really good. I actually don't hate that at all. Obviously, the door is gonna be different, and I also kind of want to make this into the frog light. I'm doing it. I don't care. It might look bad, but I'm doing it. The yellow frog light. Okay. Now we have to figure out this. I think, honestly, this should also be a bookshelf. I don't know why it's not. I think this going all the way in makes more sense. Like that. Maybe even under here it could be a bookshelf like that. So it kind of just goes all the way in. I think that looks a lot better. The entire wall is a bookshelf. I really want to change this from jungle to oak wood. I really just want to change. I want to change how this entire area looks. I don't like how it looks, low key. I don't know. But I do like that now. I think that looks a lot better. Does this affect anything on the other side? No. I think we're going to do the same here. We're going to bring this in a little bit. And then the top might be a problem. It is. Let's see what it looks like if we do that. On this side. Hello. We could cover that up, honestly. I think covering it up would make more sense. Yeah, we can literally just bring this in and cover it up like that. I think that's fine. I think that's all good. I kind of like it going all the way in. Okay. I think I'm gonna change this doorway in general, but I do think that that looks cooler. And then we can do the same. We have this little layer here. We can do another layer of, hi there, another layer of oak. I'm gonna try to get these villagers to not be able to come in here. I'm gonna need you to move because you're gonna be in my way. I'm gonna block off this from the villagers so that they can't come here. Thank you. Okay. I think we do a layer of oak in front of this. Kind of how we did here. Right? I think that would be cool. How am I going to do that, though? I think I'm going to start off with a shelf. We can do shelf here. And then we can do... Well, this will be that. Then we can do... No. I think if we do trapdoor into shelf... a stair won't work there. Gosh, how am I gonna do this? Moo. All right, what if this instead is a block? We do a block here, like this, and then this instead is gonna be a stair, like this. Moo. And then we do, this is gonna be a shelf. I don't have shelves, hold on, I need to make shelves. I'm currently in New York, Trinity. Hi, Vero, good morning, how are you? Putting wonderful, hello, hello. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying not to miss too much in chat. I know that I am. This revamp is going on all sorts of side quests. This is what happens when Lena learns. And yeah, I do tend to get a little. Hi, Tana. How are you? I get a little sidetracked. Can we see the secret door? Yes, the secret door is right here. You open it up by taking out this book, and then you close it by taking out this book. Easy. Okay. I need to make dark oak shelfies. Which I can do like that. I only need more than 6, but that's okay. That's so cool, right? It's really cool. It was very fun to make. Moo. All right, this is gonna be a trap door. If I can find out where I put it in my inventory. Boom. Like that. And then we do the same thing here. This will be another one like that. Same here, I think. Excuse me. And then we have this here, which is gonna be, ma'am, you're gonna have to get out of the way because you're kind of in my space and I don't like it. What if we make this door also? That wouldn't work because they have to be able to come in and out, right? They would have to. Should we just remove the door entirely? Looney, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. We could do that. I feel like I'm going to accidentally hit this chicken and hit the copper golem and it's going to stress me out. Hi, ma'am. So you're going to have to move. Like yesterday. Please move. Please move. Please get out of here. Please, I beg. Please. 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 Abby, don't stress me out, ma'am. You don't want to know what happens when you stress me out. Please, I need you to move. Please, get out of there. Get out of there. Go. Get out of there. Why are they doing this to me? Oh my God, I need them to move so bad. I need them to move so bad. I'm stressed. Guys. Hi, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that. Move. 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 Girl, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I will unwax you and make you go that way. And stay there. Perfect. We're fine. There's a chicken, but it's fine. Usually to move them, I'm too lazy to do that. It worked. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then this is going to be here. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to go in like this. Moo. This is incorrect. It's actually one closer, like these. 1, 2. And then we're going to have a trap door. Oops. That's in the wrong spot. Thank you. And then this is going to be a layer of this. And then the very corner, you're gonna have to move. Abby, please. Abby, move. And then here we're gonna do, is it off of this? It is off of this one, so we're gonna do that. Gonna figure this out. The stair obviously is gonna be figured out. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do 2 of these. Leave. Just stay there then. I don't care. I wish you could make a chicken sit so that they'd just stop moving. Please don't do this to me. Please. I beg of you. Please, I beg of you. Stop it. Is your hair darker? It looks beautiful. Thank you. No, it's the same. It's just the camera that makes it look a little bit different. How did you get the flower on Emmy's head? I think you just have to, if an iron golem and a copper golem are together, the iron golem might put a poppy on the head of the copper golem. It's very cute. But yeah, that's how. And then that's gonna be a block. Oops. It's gonna be a block, and that's gonna be a slab. And that's gonna be a block. And then we bring it all the way back down around over here. Huh. And then 1, 2. I don't have any more. Hold on. What does that look like right now? I think it'll be cute. I think it'll be cute. It might be a little weird. We're gonna raise the roof. We're gonna raise the roof, guys. I don't need that. I don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. I need dark oak. Stripped dark oak. So let's make 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was probably more than enough. Yep, perfect. And then we go in here and we do this. Whee! South, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you. Not me instantly raising the roof, Justin. This makes me so happy. As you should. All right, that's like that. And then, wait, it's wrong. It's wrong. It needs to be what, closer. Like that, and like this, and then 1, 2. Perfect. All right, now how are we gonna make this corner look good? I'm thinking, honestly, we could just do unstripped logs to kind of incorporate the other side that we have. That could work. Bring it all the way down, like that. This obviously is not going to be here like that. Or I guess we could do this, but I think I also kind of want to change the way this does. Okay. Moo! Okay, so I'm thinking what we do here is we do a layer of the quartz with the pillars, which I should have, I think in here. We do quartz pillar. That's a lot of pillars. And then we do just regular block. Why am I enjoying this so bad? Oh, that makes me happy, Sal. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Pillar, and then we have the regular quartz. And then I'm thinking, because on the other side we did the pillar on the sides, I think it would be cute to do the pillar here. This is going to be covered. And then we have quartz there. Or we could do pillars on the sides. Okay, I think Laya, thank you so much for the fireworks. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I apologize. My laptop is not currently capable of handling 3 different streams, Minecraft, and a very cool notification on top of that. It's an old laptop, but it's still the fact that it's able. There it goes. Thank you so much, Laya, for all the levies. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. The scream you scramped. I love that for us. Yeah, no, that was very funny. Okay, so how are we gonna make this go down into this area? I think we can do something really cool, but I'm not sure what it would be. Ow. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no. Thank you, Cheyenne, for the galaxy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the laptop is definitely going through it, but that's okay. It's going through it, but it's surviving, and that's all that matters to me. Oh. I don't know how we're going to make this look good, but we're going to attempt our best. Sweet little bumblebee. Jesus. What was that? Deadly, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the levy. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. What if we do this and we kind of make it come out a little bit into the... I don't know. I don't really like it to be connected, I think. I think it looks weird to be connected. How do we do this? Thank you guys so much for all the levies. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry that my laptop's being a little bit hard to handle. Did we figure out the rest on Bookshelf? We did. Yeah, we did that 2 streams ago. Okay, I think we can honestly start even bringing this down from here. So maybe we can do, I think honestly an oak. I think an oak pathway would kind of look cool. So I think I want to do this. And then maybe we can even bring it down. Maybe we'll do slabs instead of whatever. So we'll do a slab down here, into here, into here. And then that would be the entrance. How does that look? I think that looks cute. And then we can figure out a way to make this look cool as well. Why no shaders? Because I'm currently streaming off of a laptop. Could do that to give it a little bit of something. I also think it could be cute to add sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, I wanted one lower and like here. Would this be cute if we did this and made it come out like this almost? I think that might be weird too. 1. How old am I? I am 28. Boom. So that's the... I don't like that it's in the way of this. We could also just remove this. We could... Should we remove that? Should we just remove this? Have it be a different type of wall and then bring this over? Then we can have this hallway here, no problem, and then we could have this going into it more. I think that would look a lot better than what we have currently, because we can always do, that's easy to do. That's easy to do. No, I don't think you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I think that would look so much better. Oh my god, that's literally gonna hurt my eardrums. I need to figure that out. Thank you so much, Joseph, for the gifted membership. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's figure this. I think this would look cooler if it was here. Hold on, let me fill this in real quick. And then if we did this out 1. So it was kind of like a layer of coming out. I think that looks a lot better than that, because that's flush, and I don't like it being flush. I think it being out by 1 is a lot cooler. And then we do that. That's cute. And then we can bring this down into a cooler entrance. Do we want to make the entrance out of quartz, do we think? Because I'm thinking here we put flower pots going up to kind of give it a little bit of some color. I think that would be very cute. This needs to be a, oops. Where is it? That needs to be that. I think that looks cute. The ceiling's going to be different, obviously. We're going to have to figure out a way to bring this inwards, though. Let's do the flower pot idea just to kind of have it and see what that looks like. I don't need, I kind of want those, but I'm going to leave that for now. So I want to do decorative pot, flower pot, dead bush, flowering azalea leaf. All right, perfect. I think the oak looks weird because there's no oak floor otherwise, but we can always change that. So we have the decorative pot, we have the flower pot, we have the dead bush, and the azalea leaf. Boom. It kind of gets in the way of this. We could make it smaller. I kind of like the big one, though. I think that one looks really pretty. But let's do it the other way. So let's do this, then let's do this, and then let's do this. We could also do that. What do we think looks nicer? I kind of like this one. I think that one looks a lot better. Happy Pride Month, Amanda! I hope you're doing well as well, Selena. Thank you so much. The big one? Okay, perfect. I'm glad we are in agreement because it looks better. Okay, we can do that. We're gonna have to fill this in though. And I think I want to do a different stair. I don't think I like the stair currently. Maybe instead of just this, we can just have regular stairs coming down. That might fix it a little bit. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. How. All right, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. There it is. All right, how is this going to look? I still think this needs to be quartz. I think quartz would look a lot better for the floor. Okay, question. Do we want to keep the floor quartz or should we do wood to make it seem more cozy, or do we like the quartz? I think the quartz floor looks pretty. Here we're going to do a void floor, but I'm thinking for the rest of it, do we want to do quartz? I want to change how it looks entirely. Guys, what if we did tuff floor? Tuff is so pretty. What if I just wouldn't look good? I don't think the tuff would look good. Boo. I think we can do quartz. Except I don't like smooth quartz. Let's do regular quartz stairs. Let's see what this looks like. Cozy library? How? All right, well, I think I do this and then bring it down like that. So that would be the entrance. Is that weird? I kind of like that, and then kind of fits a little bit better. This we can add, I mean, I guess I can just keep this be a stair, it doesn't matter. This we can, hello? Thank you. Here we can add either quartz or trapdoors. And if we add trapdoors, we could do the lanterns on it to make it look really pretty. What do we think? I think quartz pillar would be pretty here, right? Or we could do a light and add a, oops. We could do this, but then you can see it off of that, and I don't know how I like that. And then we can add something above it, but then I think this needs to be, gosh. I don't like that. I don't think that looks good. Hi, Zen. How are you? It's good to see you. Your world is lagging. I'm currently streaming off of a laptop, so yes, it is a little bit laggy. I need quartz. Blocky. That away. Where are my quartz? Quartz pillar. There we go. Actually, let me get some just regular quartz blocks as well. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Whee! Boom and boom. What do we think? I think it needs to be wood. This needs to be wood. It could be oak. It could be oak wood. I don't like that either. What if we just did regular oak? I don't think I like that either. You like the shelf ideas? Should we do oak shelves? To be fair, if we did that shelves, we could do pearlescent frog lights or ochre frog lights. And then we could add the shelf over it. You'll still see the light from the side, but I don't know if I don't think I hate that. What do we think of that? I just feel like it doesn't look good. Am I gonna be in New York my whole life? That's a crazy question. I don't think anyone knows where they're gonna be their entire life. I lived in New York for most of my life, but I'm not currently living here. Lecterns underneath. Lecterns underneath. I don't want to add lecterns underneath because that's going to have villagers want to work there, and I'd rather have that be the entrance. I honestly think what we could do is we could do this instead. We could just bring this out. I just want it to be another layer of... What if we just did this? I think that looks better, honestly. I think that's cute. I like that more. It looks more like a doorway now. We'll do trap doors here. And then this can be quartz. Oops. This. Oops. Way better? Yeah, I agree. Alina, Anna, thank you for the follow-up today. Thank you. Or Aina, thank you, thank you. I think it would be cute to do pillars here. Or maybe... What do we think of pillars there? Is that weird? I kind of like the pillars, low-key. And then I think I kind of prefer pillars over this as well. Okay, so we have that now. I think that looks a lot better. Cool. I think having this here would look nicer as well. I think that looks prettier. I like that. Okay, that looks like an entrance now, which is really cute. I do think that I want to make the entrance, rather than mangrove, be either dark oak or oak. What do we think would look better, dark oak or oak? And then I also need to add the lantern at the top here. Boop. Do, 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 do. I think oak would make more sense because of the bookshelves around it. So I'm going to try oak for a second. Except I hate how the oak doors look. But that's okay. What do we think? Let's try dark oak. Let's try dark oakies. Put that away for now. The creeper noises is just really something else, I'm not gonna lie. I think this might look a lot better. Is the inside of the house you were working on recently the one with a roof made of flower or bush? No, this is not the same world. This is my vanilla world because I cannot play a modded world with over 600 mods on a laptop. I think that looks so much better. Okay, yeah, dark oak for sure. You like the red one? For me, I think the dark oak looks a lot better than the red one. Do we agree? Let's add some of the bookies. Oh. Yeah, tofu, exactly. I think that looks cute. Okay, now we can also keep this here, which I think is fine. Do we like the idea of keeping this here? It doesn't, this pillar here is what is going to throw it off, because then the circle isn't really a circle anymore when looking from here. But I don't know if I mind it. What if we remove this pillar? I think I prefer the pillar there, but we can also remove it and see what we feel like. What do we think of that? I think the pillar looks nicer because it makes the entrance look like an entrance. Wrangleness, thank you for the heart puff. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I did see the fall update. Yeah, I'm excited for it to come out. I like the look of all three. I think the multicolored bookshelves make it easy for anyone to match. Maybe. I'm feeling good, Red. How are you? We could also move this to be here instead. And then you can see, hold on, let's see what this would look like. I think we can do something really cute, and I want to try it. All right, let's get our flower pots out. Let's put away the quartz, I guess. The fact that this is all full is crazy. Well, it's because of the books. So we have flower pot, we need decorative pot, and then we need azalea leaves, and we need dead bush. Perfect. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to bring these out by one over here, and then make this one even a smaller one. I think would be cute. Do that and that and that. And then this one can be this, this, and that. So now you can see the circle of the thing, but I still honestly kind of prefer this. We could also remove this, but what do we think? I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. What if we also did this behind this? No, because then that's gonna look weird, actually. Unless we did this. Ooh, I don't hate that, actually. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I think this should be a log. And then this should be like that. Do we like the red? I think the red can look cool. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to make it look. Maybe we can add a log instead. We could also just keep this on the outside and then do log into the trapdoors or the shelves like this. Or do shelves into a log into the red. But then the floor is going to be weird. I think... Does that look... Honestly, I also don't mind the look of just it going to the ceiling. Oh, and then we can just do the pot again. Oops. This is going to be... something. I'm going to make it dark oak right now. Like that. Boom. And we could bring this up as well, like to make it longer. Or we could also bring down a flower pot from the top, like a hanging plant. Do we like the idea of... Which side do we like better? This side or this side? What do we think? Nene, thank you for the heart, Mia. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Froggy. You like the log? It's almost royal looking. It looks more open. Yeah, I think the right side does make it look a lot more open. Do we like the idea of having both plants, or do we just want to have the big one without the small one? This is what it looks like without the... Okay, wait. Let's do it on this side. Red is too bright? I just don't agree. I'm sorry. There is no such thing as the red being too bright. For the rest of the build, we have the red everywhere, so it does indeed make sense for the build. I don't think it is too bright. Okay, and then we can do the layer here, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like the double. I think the double looks pretty. That's cute, right? Cute. And then we can add, do we like the idea of the oak shelf at the top here? Or do we think it would look better with glowberries instead, or like a hanging plant? So let's do, I'm not sure what the roof's, because obviously the ceiling's going to be different because we're going to bring it up a little bit. But for right now, my question is do we, actually, I think we should just work on the roof for now, because if we're going to change the way the roof looks, it's going to change the entire area we're going to work with. So let's do that. All right, how do we want to make this roof? I want to bring it up, because this needs to be shown here. Excuse me, they're very loud. I don't like the floor either. We're going to get rid of the floor. I don't have any space. Hold on. Okay, what do I not? I don't need the doors. For now, let's get rid of these. Oh. I don't have space for anything. Hold on. I think that's good enough. Actually, let's get rid of this because that's a full stack that I don't need. All right. Fill that up. I'm gonna use stone for this because I don't know what the floor is gonna look like. So I'm just gonna fill it in. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring this up. Break this out. I really like how the roof looks, but I definitely think we can make it look a lot better. I think I want to make it more circular. Is that fine with you guys? Okay. So now we have this. I think I'm going to remove this part. Go for it, Diva. You know, Maddie, thank you so much. Okay. Do we think a layer of... Do we want to keep the ceiling have like mangrove? I think I prefer the quartz vibe of it, actually. I think the quartz vibe is a lot nicer. But the question is how are we going to make this work? I don't have my shovel with me. Hold on. Hold on. Did we hit 31K subbies on YouTube? Yay, let's go! Can we get a W in the chat for hitting 31K subbies on YouTube? Maddie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh, I forgot about this. This is where we found Libbie, guys. This is where Libbie was when she was a zombie villager taken by the pillagers. I forgot this existed. At least it's lit up. That's all that matters. Okay. Oh. Okay. How are we gonna make this look cool? I think if we do, I think stair, slab, trapdoors. I think that would look pretty. My question is do we want to, I think we do dark oak and then we lead in with some quartz after. So stair, oops. We're underground this whole time? Yeah, this is our underground sanctuary for de-zombified zombie villagers. This is where Libbie exists. This will be this, I believe, or we can make it more bookies, but I think it'll be fine. And then we want to do here, want to do a layer of the trapdoors. Where are the trapdoors? There they are. Let me bring it back down. Oops. Meant to do that. Down again, please. I need more thingies. Thank you. I'm not on vacation, Westside. If I was on vacation, I would not be streaming. I'm currently working. I am currently traveling. I'm traveling. No vacation. Okay, let's do, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we want more slabbies. More slabbies. Boom. 3. Whatever. That's fine. Sorry, Joe. That's okay. Lily, thank you for the roses. Actually, thank you. Why am I lagging? Because I'm streaming on 3 different platforms off of a laptop. Dun, 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 dun. And then this would be a upside down stair. This is going to be red concrete on both sides. And I think that looks very cute. Do we like that idea for a ceiling? I think I'm going to do that. Should we fill it in with some, I think we do some quartz as well. I also think we need to remove all of these bookies from here because it's making me not happy. Get some quartz stairs and quartz blockies. And let's get more of these. Oops. Half of these will make into stairs. And then half of this will make into slabs. And then we can use the white wood for the trapdoors if we want to do trapdoors. If I can find out where the heck I have my pale oak wood. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come asking me. Okay, we have that, and then we do this. Sure. Sure. That away. That away. Cool. You can never do this in survival. Why? I feel like survival makes it so much more fun. All right, we could do a layer of this here. If we want. Or I think honestly starting it off on the quartz would be kind of, ooh, do we want to bring it up actually? I kind of like the idea of doing that though. I think that would be a funner idea. Hold on, let's try that. Let's do, it's stair here. I really enjoy that the stairs look like hearts when they're positioned correctly. And then we do this layer like this. Hold on. You're not going to see the bottom, but that's okay. We'll do that. And then this will be a quartz slab. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the very top is going to be, we could keep that like this, honestly. Or we could make it into a log, which I think looks cute. We can just do the same thing as on the other side. Let's see what that would look like in general. How often do you stream? I love when you come on my privilege. Thank you. I stream about 4 to 5 times a week. Starting at usually 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm currently traveling, so I am a little bit late because my schedule's a bit different, but normally 10 a.m. Hi, Alexa. Hello. How are you? Boom. And boom. This will be a nice little plank, which I have. Perfect. Boom. And boom. And then we have this going all the way down. And then we have, do we want to do the trapdoors or do we want to do the log again? I think log could be cute, guys, right? I think log is cute. Do we like that? I understand. The problem is this is too... This is one higher. Should I bring it? No, I don't want to bring it down. I think we just raise the roof all the way around. I think we just raise the roof all the way around because this is going to be here regardless. Where are my planks? One. It's going to be a plank, plank, and plank. That's going to be like that. So it's going to be a circle. Just like that. I do think this would look better if it was trapdoors instead. So I'm going to do that, I think. So that it's more circular. I think that makes sense. Am I looking for a place to live in New York? Yes. Yes, I am. All right, and then I think we can do just a layer of stone. Into a dark oak. Where are my dark oak trapdoors? Hello? Right there. They're hiding from me. Just like that. And that's the top. It looks more circular, I guess. Do we like that? Libbie's good. She's vibing and thriving. She's currently not working because she's not able to get to the her work site, but that's okay. All right, I think that's cute. I like that. Do we want to make this into a flat... I don't have my pillar on me. Do we want to just make this into a flat block in the corner or no? Ow. I don't like that. That looks bad. I think I prefer the stair. Maybe we can have the stair go in like that. No, that looks bad as well. We'll just keep it. Keep it the way that it is because it is not broke, so we're not going to fix it. Oops. That was quite a lot. Hold on. Why is there so much empty space? Holy gosh. I'm sorry. Is there something there? No, it was just... I was like, what the heck am I looking at? 1, 2. This is going to be red concrete. Easy. Okay, cool. So now we have that. We have mangrove on these, the buttons as well. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Are you just visiting or are you going to make that house to live by yourself? Just asking. I am currently visiting. I did not dye my hair, no. Hi, Fierce. How are you? Everything wonderful. Do we like the red? I feel like it looks good, but I think that it doesn't... You know what? Let's do this. If it wasn't flush, I would bring this out to make it kind of swirl out like that. Ay. Should mangrove logs? No, I like the look of the red. I think it's good. I'm just thinking, is it too like hard cut off? Is my question. No, we're not doing blue. Blue does not make sense at all, actually. This blue does not make sense. I like your hair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's try to add either glowberries or whatever the heck's. We can do hanging plants. Actually, we can't do glowberries because of the... Where are my torch flowers? Okay, we need this, and we need this, and we have lanterns. Perfect. I think it looks like banners. We could honestly add banners. I think that would look really... If we had a banner here, that could be really cute. Maybe we should make a banner for Libbie's library and then just have it all around the area. What do we think of that? I think that would be very cute. We can do that, and then we can do this. What do we think of that? Is that weird? I think that might be weird. What if we did this and just brought this up? No, I don't like that. It's just too flat. It's too flat. I don't want it like that. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come. Maybe if we add buttons. Let's do some buttons. Maybe 2. We'll do 1. We can do them at the same. Honestly, I think banners would make the most sense. I think banners would be very cute. I think we should try banners. Hanging plants without the lanterns. I just didn't like how it looked from the top. Because this is a stair, so like the chain will not work. We could do not hanging plants and just have a plant above this flower here. But I also don't like that. We could try glow lichen, but I don't know if that's going to look good. Just like add it. No, it wouldn't look good. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Nah, it doesn't look good. Oh, it's raining. What if we did a little layer like that? And then we add the red from here. Where's my other red? No, they're all here. Give me the red. What if we did that? Oh, that wouldn't work because then that's going to be confusing. God darn it, man. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. What if we just added a flat layer here? Does the flat layer look better or worse? We could also do a log facing out. No, that wouldn't look good because of the top one. That would be like... Hello, where's my... I have no space for anything, y'all. It's kind of annoying. Hold on. Dark oak plank, boom. And then we do the red. Okay, I just don't like it. I don't think it looks good. I think it would look better if it was all just dark oak at this point. I think that looks a lot better, low-key. What do we think? I think that looks better. It looks cozier. I just think it looks better. No, I don't want to do mangrove. I don't think it would look good with the... It's just... I like the color of the concrete. I just didn't... It didn't match what I wanted it to match. If that makes sense. I think that looks a lot better. We could still add banners, like red banners over there to make it kind of look good, but that looks so good. I really like how this looks. I think that's pretty. I think this looks a lot better because it blends in the circle more, so it looks like it's more circular than it did before. Now I want to do mangrove buttons for the log. There are a lot of noises going on currently. Jeez, that scared me. Jarrell, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do 2 buttons. Hi, Monica. How are you? Emily, thank you for the heart. Me, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Bree. I wish I had a frustrate your creativity when it comes to builds. You do. Thank you. Ugh. Perfect. I don't know if I like that, honestly. I think that looks a little bit odd. I kind of just prefer it. Do we even want the logs there? What if we just did that? Does that look better than the logs? I think that looks more cohesive, low-key. I don't have any more. Do we like that? I think that's cute. This is not my new room. I will be back on my regular setup next week. But for right now, I'm streaming off of my laptop. Because I want to travel. But I also want to be able to work while I travel. It's laggy. Yes, I'm streaming off of a laptop to 3 different platforms. It will be laggy. If you don't like it, you do not have to watch. All right, let's put that away. We can put that away. All right, now we have everything we need for that. Perfect. Cool. When are you planning to go home? Next week. I'm here for a week. I've already said this. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. And now do it on the other side. We're gonna need more lanterns. It's not, I mean, the game's a little bit laggy for sure. Like, I feel it as well. You can see the chicken lagging and whatnot, but it's not bothering me, so it shouldn't be bothering you. If it does, then don't watch. Easy. It's that simple. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Hope everything wonderful. Boom. All right, we add more lanterns on the other side. Perfect. Whee! One, 2, and 3. But in your point of view, another game. No, my game is laggy. In my point of view, my game is laggy. You guys are seeing exactly what I'm saying. It is simply how it will be because I cannot fix it. I'm hoping for a new laptop. If I can't get one from Alienware, I will just simply buy one. But we are hoping for the best. But I do need a better one because I will be traveling more and I want to be able to stream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bad connection? No, the connection is fantastic. I don't think you guys understand how games work. Minecraft is not, what's the word? Is not internet dependent. What happened to my last piece of hello? Which one did I do last? Am I crazy? Where did I put it? Here it is. Boom. Easy. Yeah, I think it's doing great as well. It is a very old laptop. Boom and boom. All right. Moo. Nice. All right, that's cute. That's cute, that's cute. Let's add these bookies over here. Like that. And then here as well. And that's it. Moo. 1, 2. Just turn down your render distance. You're inside. I'd be doing that. Thank you for your help, but it is not necessary as I have already done that. I don't think you understand how taxing it is to stream to 3 different platforms off of a laptop while also gaming. It is already taxing to stream off of a computer to 3 platforms and try to game on the same thing. I'm off a laptop that is 5 years old. I promise you, I have done everything that I can. Like I said, if you do not like the lag that is happening, you do not have to watch. Thank you. All right, do we think this, oh, I mean, I guess we have to do the floor. How are we gonna do the floor, my friends? What should we do with the floor? I think I wanna add cute decoration to it, but I don't know how I'm gonna, I really wanna incorporate the grates, like the copper grates, but that color is not gonna work for this. You can even stream on 3 different platforms and run the game. I agree. I didn't think I would be able to, which is why the first day I only did Twitch and TikTok. But it works, so that's really exciting. It is a little laggy, but it's not bothering me, so. I like your village? Thank you. Your 5-year-old lets me show them my PC? Oh my gosh. Do not donate so I can get a new laptop. That is not necessary. That is not necessary at all. I do not need your guys' help to get a new laptop. I'm either gonna get it sent to me by Alienware, hopefully, or I will buy it myself. You guys already support me enough. All right. How do we do the floor, my friends? What kind of floor do we want to do? Do we want to incorporate tuff into the floor? I think tuff would be so pretty, but I don't think it would make the build look cozy, and I want it to be cozy. It looks so pretty. Thank you. I wish I had chocolate. I'm craving it. Remember when asked you to prom? I actually do not. I was only asked to prom one single time, and it was by the person that I went to prom with. And that was not you, Miguel. Thank you, Ty. Not gonna hurt to try? Yes, but we've already tried it in the other side, and I just don't think it will look cozy. But then at the same time, I don't know how I'm gonna make it look cozy, if that makes sense. But I don't like the look of this here. So let's attempt to make this look pretty. Let's bring tuff and see what that would look like. We could also do a void floor for the entire library, but I think that would be overkill. All right, so we have tuff here. We have chiseled. We have more chiseled and polished. All right. So tuff could be like this. So we can do a little around area into a little polished tuff area into chiseled tuff. Obviously, this can be changed to be the same vibe. Excuse me. Oops. What do we think? I just feel like it doesn't look... I mean, it doesn't look bad, in my personal opinion. I just feel like it removes a factor of... I feel like it... I don't know. I don't like the design that I made. I definitely want to change it. Maybe make it a little bit more... I don't know. You like it? You guys like it? River on sides with tough stairs and do moss grass floor with yellow flowers? No, I don't want to do grass inside. Hi, Owen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I feel like you have to do the rest of the floor that way for it to look okay. I mean, that's what the plan is. I'm not gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna change the entire floor. But right now, this is just so that I can see if I like it or not. It's just so gray for a library, but I don't think that's a bad thing because this is, if you think about it, this is a hobbit hole. I think what also makes it a little bit more confusing is the fact that the quartz the stairs are quartz, whereas maybe if we make them tough stairs, it would look better. The swirl block, this is all tough. It's just different types of tough. Oh. That is incorrect. Thank you. What do we think? I don't think I like it. I think I prefer the... Chat, 1 if you like the top, 2 if you prefer the quartz. It doesn't match the palette? Well, that's the thing, is we're gonna make it match the palette. Evie, please don't spam. You only have to say it once, not 5 times in 1 second, please. Thank you. Top does feel more Hobbit. I completely agree. I just don't like how this looks. Like, the whole point of the renovation is we can always change the palette. It does not have to stay the same. The only thing that's going to remain the same is going to be the walls and the roof. But everything else can change. I think this would be really cute if it was... Oops. And then we... I don't think copper grates would look good here, but I kind of want to try it. It's so gorgeous, thank you. I do also really like it. I need this rain to stop. Hold on. It's still loud. It's still, okay, that's not the audio that I'm looking for, okay. Weather, that's what it is. Cool, now that's a lot better. Is it underground? Yes. Does this look weird? Yes, it does. Yes, indeed it does. Meow. But it's just... It doesn't work, my friends. It doesn't work, even though I want it to work so bad because it's such a pretty block. I love... Copper grates, I think, are my favorite block in the game. They're so pretty and so satisfying to walk over. No, we have not finished the Rainbow Lake. I'm not currently working on it. Taking a breaky from it. I have flattened out most of it, so it will be better to work with it in the future. But right now, we're not working on it. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. How? Okay, this will go here. How? What do we think of something like that? Is that weird? I kind of like the look of that, low-key. No, the oxidized one wouldn't make sense either because that's going to be green. We do need copycat blocks desperately. Johnny, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Johnny. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Yeah. Sweet little bumblebee. Tub looks good, but so hard to style. I don't think it's hard to style. I think we can make it work. I think what I want to do is I want to make it an oval shape. Oh. So we can do polish top 1, 2, 3. Or we can do something like that. Have the center be a layer of chiseled. And then the very center to be chiseled like that. And then we can do this next layer to be this. And then the outer layer to be this. That looks kind of cool. We can also do it here too, like just have it every other on the side, low key. That could be cute. I don't know. You can also just have the very center be this. What do we think? Next question, do we want to, I think we keep this as wood, right? We don't want to add polished tough stairs to it. What would this look like if we just did this?
Thank you.
Ooh, Val, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome to the Elixir Lights. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for the levy. Welcome on in. Commando, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tough looks better than the quartz. I think I completely agree. I think I prefer the wood over the tough. For sure. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Do we keep adding the tough to here? I think yes. I think that is the answer. Without shaders, it looks so good. Thank you. Listen, I will never make a build that does not look good also with shaders. I do think that obviously some of the builds are not going to look good with shaders, especially when a lot of my builds have a lot of lighting to them with glowberries and stuff. But I think that is always going to look good because the actual shape of it is really nice. Scott, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the levies today. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's so laggy. If you don't enjoy it, then you don't have to watch. Boom. All right. Thank you. I think you should keep the red. What red? When are you gonna do a Minecraft hardcore run to the end? I'm currently working on a video for YouTube with that idea. Okay, so this one is blank this. So it's gonna be, hold on. It's gonna be blank this, then this. Then this. Blank that, blank that. Wait, blank that, and then blank this, that. Okay. Okay. And then this one is chiseled blank whatever. Chiseled blank 3 blank chiseled. Blank 3 blank chiseled. Blank 3. I don't think this is going to work how I wanted it to work. Blank 3 blank chiseled. I'm going to need you to remove your booty from where I need to build. This is not a modded world, no. 1, 2, 3. Blank. Yeah, it needs to be different. Because now it doesn't match here. Wait. Yes, it does. It does match there. Okay. So this one's gonna be this one. Oh, it's the same one on this side. Okay, cool. So then it's blank. 1, 2, 3, blank chiseled, blank 1, 2, 3, blank chiseled. And then what comes down after this was just gonna be blank. Perfect, it works. And then we have 1 chiseled blank, chiseled blank, chiseled 1. 1 chiseled blank, chiseled blank, chiseled 1. And then 1 chiseled blank, chiseled blank, chiseled 1. Oops. Wait, is it the opposite? It's the opposite. Blank 1. This is blank. Hold on. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is gonna be boom, and then this is gonna be blank, blank, and this is gonna be chiseled. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so then it's chiseled, blank, chiseled, blank, chiseled, and then boom, and then chiseled, blank, chiseled, blank, chiseled, boom. All right, well, that's what this floor is gonna look like. What I wanna do, obviously, is I'm gonna add carpet to this. And we're gonna add decoration so that it actually looks good. Do not worry, it will be lit up, we'll have carpet, it's gonna look really, really, really pretty. So we're gonna incorporate this into this, but it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna work on this currently because we're gonna change the shape of this internal vibe. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I actually don't mind the bookshelves being there. We can keep that if we want to. My idea is because this needs to be out this way here. I'm not sure how we're gonna fix this to make it look good. But we can always remove it. We could honestly, ooh. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea that is gonna be weird, but it's gonna be cute. So up to here we can remove. Let's just remove all of this. I want to do a similar vibe to that doorway into here because we have space for it. And I think if we do that, but that's going to be in the way. I'm really tempted to remove this and just make one big entrance here into like the Hall of Fame area. I was blending in so well to the TV. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's because of the sweater I'm wearing. You made some fire cookies? I want to see pictures, please. Please, pictures, thank you. I have my Adidas shirt underneath. Not too cold today, so I can wear it. What do we think, my friends? Do we remove this or keep it? Because we can't add I mean, I guess we could. Morton, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. How do we do this? So we can't remove that. We need that there. I think we bring in the entrance here somehow. We bring it in, and then we bring it back out. And then here we're gonna have a little... I don't know. I don't know. This isn't even, so these two are gonna be different completely. Because this goes out to here now. This one does not. Wait, but we can make it. Hold on. Hold on. We are gonna fix it. Oops. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Okay. Moo! All right. How are we gonna make this look good? We can remove up to here. We need the rest. Well, we need this, but the rest is fine. So if we remove this, let's figure out how to make this look pretty. We could do a bigger opening. Where do we need this side to be? This side needs to be up to here. So this can be a wall here. Does this need to be? No, this does not need to be here. Okay. So. How do we do this? We might have to change this. We might have to change this to something else, which I wouldn't mind. We could mimic this doorway here. I don't know if I want to do that though. Have a good night, Mark. Makes it look easy. I really don't, but thank you. I'm sitting in the rain because why would I not? I like your tea. Thank you. I think the tuff looks really pretty. I'm trying to think of how I want to make this. How is there rain? Because there's a opening at the top so that I can fly out. Thank you, Burton, for the heart me. Thank you, Luna, for the go popular. Thank you guys for the levies. Thank you, thank you. Okay. My friends, how are we going to make this look good? Any suggestions? I'm currently leaning heavily, which is hilarious. I probably look very silly. Let me put that in there. I don't need the buttons currently, so let's put that away. Stone I'll keep everything else. Actually, we don't need that. Actually, we'll keep that in here. We don't need this. Okay. This does not need to be here. So we can do something with all of this. Where is this going to start being a problem? Not here. This needs to be here, correct? Yes. Okay, so that needs to be there. So then this stays there. So this is where the wall begins to be a problem. We can remove this, but everything else we have to have. Let's see. We could make almost a grand opening here and add something fun. I think that could be a good time. Low-key. All right, easy. Let's put that in here. We don't need that currently. I want the tuff. I think currently the bookies can go away. We'll keep that. I think we should put away some of the wood. Like that. Okay, whatever. Radiant, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. When did I start streaming? I started streaming July 11th of 2018. Okay, we have a big open area that we can work with. How are we going to make this work? Honestly, I think what could be really cool to do is honestly add another one of these here and then make a hallway going into an area. Was that weird, Liz? Thank you so much for the follow. Once again, tell me your alien laptop. Hell yeah. Or we could do a big opening here and then just do another one over here. That could work as well. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Because we need this here. But we don't need the rest. So I'm thinking, what if we just change how this is? Because we could technically instead do a trap door, which I don't think looks as good, but it would work. And then we can remove this and have an extra layer that we can work with. And I think that could be fun. What if we did this? We can start from here, go up, and then do another opening. And we can start another one of these right off the side here. And then whatever we have in the center here, we can work with to make an area. Do we like that idea or no? Thank you, Conquering. We'll do 1, 2, and then we'll do another one of these over here. And then we'll have the trapdoor, 1, 2. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3. Upside down there. And then this is going to be... Then we're going to move this one up as well, actually, because then this is going to be the same vibe. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to bring this in with a slab like that. And then we just move in the ceiling one up, which would be cute. Dun 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 dun, the sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. What a great song. Okay. Do we like that idea? Then we have this space here to work with to create an area for going in. I think that's cute because we have a lot of space to work with. We can make something fun. I like it. Hee. Oh. Oh no. Should we? This can't. We need to move this over by 1 actually. So this will have to go out here. With that, it's fine. We can fix that. Okay, let's just redo this. Beep. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. And then we move this over. All of this moves over by 1. No, I'm not currently using shaders. What happened to my... There we go. We need the ochre frog light. 1, 2, 3. The log. And then we move this over here. And then potentially add a layer of... We can act... Ooh, I think I actually have a good idea. Hold on. 1, 2. And then an upside down stair. Here. And then boom. And then this is going to be a slab. We could add a vibe, like a red concrete vibe here. I don't think I want to do that though. I think what we can do is we can bring this out here and make it into a pillar. I think that could be cute to kind of separate it a little bit. The ceiling is going to be obviously higher, so that's going to... And I want it to be a regular oak. Oops, that's not it. Where is it? This is it. So nothing in spawn. Like that. What do we think? What world is this? This is the Libbie world. Do we like that or no? Whee. Like that. And that gives a little bit. We can honestly even add an arch here, low key. We can do like a fun little entrance as well. I think that could be really cute. Hold on. Oops. We could do something fun. But then it kind of takes away from the view of that, which I want to see that here, actually. I kind of want to see that. That's my only concern. But I think a doorway would look better from here. Maybe we can just do something high up, but not low. I think we can probably do an arch from the top. I do want to change the ceiling first, and then we're going to get into the arch over there. No, the floor isn't good. I feel like it looks so odd. It'll look a lot better once we decorate it. I promise you, Kareem, it's going to look a lot better. But would it look like stripped? I like it unstripped because we're adding a little layer of unstripped wood all the way around. Simply to give it a little bit more texture. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. Okay. This is gonna be even, which is gonna piss me off. No, it's not. This is actually perfect. It's not gonna be even. We are hard vibing and thriving. Don't worry, guys. All is well. Let's add a layer. Do we have numbers? Stone? Okay, we have perfect. Perfecto. A layer of bookies. Oops. Some chiseled ones as well. That's going to be a layer, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. And then here we're going to do the little vibe over here. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 with the trapdoors in the middle, like these. Chat, can I just say on TikTok, thank you guys so much for answering the people that are asking where I am and whatnot. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I know there's a lot of people asking the same questions. I hope that it doesn't get too annoying. I can understand that is the case, but it's okay. But yeah, it helps me and the mods out a lot. Is it New York or Washington? Because I can swear I can see you through your window. Yeah, you can probably see me through my window for sure. That would make a lot of sense. Do you have a very long ladder? And you can see through curtains? Interesting. Okay. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Yeah. Let's do this. Gosh, people are so weird on the internet. It's actually kind of crazy sometimes. Like, you think that people aren't that weird, and then you just get hit with a comment that you're just like, I'm just completely what's the word? Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded is the correct word. Let's do a layer of these. Boom. And then we do a slab up here. Okay. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do these 2, 4, and 5. And then a lectern, which nice, I have on me. Amazing. Oops, wrong place. Do you post streams on YouTube? All of my streams that I stream on YouTube are posted under the VOD tab, so yes. Ow. Wait, what happened? I missed it. Hold on. You're lagging, love. Thank you for letting me know, Miro. I did not notice. I missed it. What happened? Close your door. I'm scared. Why? There's no door in there, by the way. That's just it's just a door frame. There's no door, but the door leaving the room and the door going into the bathroom are both closed. So don't worry. All is well. Your shirt is so nice. Thank you. Do not worry, my friends. All is well. All right, we'll put that here. Cute. Now let's do it on this side as well. Sweet little bumblebee. I think that's gonna be here like that. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's not preemptively build that. So that's gonna be 2 layers of these. Thank you. I'm gonna need to put some stuff away. Actually, get rid of the mangrove button. Thank you. All right, we have that. Remove this, and that. Remove that. I don't have space for it, which is fine. Put the ochre frog light down. 1, 2. Trapdoors. 1, 2. And then we go in with this. Like that. This can be removed into, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do stair. Where are my stairs? Stair. 2 of these. And then 1 more stair above. Boom. Easy. Okay. This will be removed. Can we get a room tour? Nope. Nope, you cannot. Give me all of that, please, and thank you. Okay, cover up the little secret crawl space, I guess. Like that. Give me the bookies. Let me go put some stuff away. Nadia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Put that away. Put that away. I don't need glowberries currently. That bookie doesn't need to be here. Where can I put it? Boom. Where is it? Boom. Easy. My nephew said to throw his poopy diaper at the weirdos. Okay, bet I will do that. Who wants a poopy diaper to the face, guys? I got you. I got you. I have 2 different, that's weird. Okay, I need to put some stuff away. Continued because I'm unwell. All right, perfect. Perfect. Michelle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's move that there. Put this here. And then let's do a layer of this. Trapdoor. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove that. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we add, remove this. And then this is going to be, I don't have any more, hold on, I need more shelfies. That's one way to get creepy men to behave. I don't think creepy men will ever behave, if I'm being super honest with you. Okay. That should be 12 now. Perfect. Boom. Okay, cool. So that's 1 and 2, and then we do bookies in the back. This is going to be a slab. Like that. Easy. And then 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do chiseled for 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Perfect. And then this is going to be log into an ochre frog light, which I have here. Into a lectern. Where's my lectern? There it is. Boop. Easy. And then that's going to be a lantern. Boop. Easy. Cute. All right, now we have it layered in, which is going to be cute. And then I'm thinking what we do is we simply just add, it could be an oval entry into this area. Will get me to do most anything. Oh my God, Russell. Dun, dun. Hi, internally. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. How's it going? How are you? Dun, 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 dun. You went for a walk? Is it sunny? I want to go for a walk. I think I'm going to go for a walk after stream. I think that'll be funsies. All right, I need to eat. Boom. Why the light box underneath? Underneath what? Under this so that it lights up. I don't know if it actually lights up or not, but I just have it there to have it there. In case it does help light it up. Okay. So for this, I think this is going to be a floor. And I think this is going to be a layer of excuse me. I think we're gonna do this here. On both sides. Oops. I think that is gonna be the entryway to this other side, and then we're gonna do something. I don't know. But I think that looks cool. Yeah. Makes it look cooler. Makes it look more closed off, but I don't mind that. I think that's fine. Hi, Malvern, well as well. Thank you. You too, Julie. Thank you so much. Sorry that I'm super locked in right now. I feel like we're vibing. We're still vibing. I need more dark oak. Y'all, I have not left this area for so long. Let's go get some dark oak. Whee! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The lag is real. This is why I don't leave the area. This is why I don't go adventuring. Because when you have to load more things, it goes woo! Alright, dark oak. I have enough. Perfect. I thought I didn't have enough. One pillar is not equal? That's okay, we'll figure it out. Jill, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Huh. Hi, guys. I agree. I completely agree with everything that you have said. Hi, Libbie! Oh, I forgot we can't go in this way. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. Boom, and... Hold on. What's the problem? There is no problem. Boom. Easy. There is no problem. Okay, everything's good. All is well. I still think this door looks better with this. Okay, next order of business. Do we want to add a pillar in this corner? No, we don't. I lied. No, we don't. That's already the answer. All right, now we need to fix the ceiling. And this ceiling, I think we're just going to do... Do we want to remove the mangrove from here or no? Does Minecraft lag on any laptop? If you're streaming to 3 different platforms, it will lag, yes. If you're streaming on 3 different platforms while trying to play Minecraft, your game will lag. But I don't know. This is also a 5-year-old laptop, so it is a little bit older. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. You think the mangrove works? I think it does too. I just don't know if I want to keep it. I think I want to do a cooler design, potentially. Need to put some of this blockies away. Why did she change her surroundings? Is she okay? Yes, I'm currently traveling. It's in the title. Why would I not be okay? If I wasn't okay, I would not be streaming. I promise you that. Two. All is fantastically well. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, we have that, and we have this last one over here. Oh, that's a lot of open space. Hold on. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? It's all the way up into this one, which I've already put away. Okay. I think the way that the roof was here is cool. I do think that it would look cooler if we changed it, potentially. Or maybe not. Should we make it quartz in the center or keep it mangrove? What do you think? It feels like you just got your hair yesterday. Time flies so fast. I know. My hair is so long. Look how long my hair is. It's quite crazy. Oh. I appreciate Marshmallow. You guys like the mangrove? Okay, we can keep the mangrove then. Think quartz. Should we try to see what the quartz looks like and then change it if we don't like it? I think that's a good idea. However, we're gonna have to change the entirety of this roof for the simple fact that it's not gonna be it's not gonna work. So let's just change the entire thing. Why not? That goes off this. This goes off this. This is gonna have to be in by 1. Let me in. Boom and boom. And that's good. Ow, ow. And then this is not going to be here because it's going to be trapdoor. And this is going to be moved up by 1 as well. All right, so let's do that. Let's get this one moved up to where it needs to be. That's going to be kept like that. This will be removed. The stairs will be here. I need to get the actual things I need. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be plank. I have so many of these. It's crazy, actually. Planks. Perfect. And I also don't understand why I have so many torches either. Boom. Thank you. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a log in here. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Like that. Kind of laggy? Yes, it is laggy. If you don't like it, don't watch. And I mean that respectfully. I can't help the lag. I'm streaming on 3 different platforms off of a laptop. The lag is not fun for you to look at, then don't look at it. But it will continue to lag. I have no choice over it. Okay, let's do... this is going to be quartz slabbies. Let's go get more. We can probably just use these to re-add them there. That would work. Nice. All right, perfect. And then we go here and we add these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then trapdoor all the way down, which I have plenty full of. Okay. And then one more, and then this will be removed. Okay, and that will be, this will be removed. This will be removed. Okay, we need more stairs and we need more quartz slabs. What time is it there? I have a different time zone. It's currently 2:30. 2:30. Guys, I have no space for anything. It's quite annoying. Oh my gosh, there's nothing that I can do. Okay, we can put that away and we can put, I mean, we need that. So we're going to keep that. We can put our stone away. Let's put our, should we put our tuff away? No, we'll put that away. We'll put that away. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, cool. And then we need quartz stairs and we need quartz slabs. Perfect. We have that. Amazing. What I need the sword for? In case something spawns. Let me not finish that sentence. In case something spawns and I have to kill it. You never know. Cool. Wee. 1, 2. And then we go 3. Oops. 3, 4. And then we go woo. And woo. All right, now to make this look better. How do we do this? Hee hee hee. Oh. Kind of like the idea of the same vibe, low-key. I want to try it with quartz, though. Is that not what it was? Hold on. I don't think that's correct. No, I think the mangrove would look better. The tuff floor is really pretty. I like tuff a lot. I like tuff a lot. Okay. This ceiling is going to be different because it's obviously not where it needs to be. The concern is how are we going to do that? I think we bring it... Is there a center? This is the center, correct? Okay, now that we have a center, we can make it more... Maybe you can make it a little bit domed. What do we think of making it a little bit domed? We could just bring it up instead of bringing it down and make it domed. Oh, that goes back up there. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Now, how would we do that, though? That's the question. Actually, what if we surround it with... We could do a layer of dark oak. Okay, let me just... I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm throwing this away. I'm putting this here. We're gonna go get some... Oh, gosh. We're gonna go get some shulker boxes so that I can figure this out because I'm so annoyed with how little space I have in my inventory. It is absurd, stupid, and dumb. And that is the reality of the situation. Can I put anything else in here? The answer is no. I don't need that. All right, let's go. Whee. Why so many enchanted books? Because it is a library. It would match the other dome. Yeah, I think that'll be really pretty. Let's try it. I don't remember how we did the other dome, so we're just gonna have to... Maybe we do a circle. Actually, we can do a circle generator, and then we'll do half of the, from the top up. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, let's make shulker boxes. I need to make... You're so cute. Meow. Hi, Ori. Ori's so cute, y'all. We're so lucky to have her in our presence. 1, 2. I'm making 4 shulker boxes because I think that's not going to be enough. But we're doing it, and that's all we need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meow. All right, let's go back. Yes, it's laggy. It will be laggy until I get back home. Whee! Let us add this down here. Gonna put everything in here and then figure it out after that. Oh my god, guys, I have a clean inventory. I feel amazing. I feel fantastic. The lag genuinely isn't even that bad, though. Yeah, but welcome to TikTok. It's very similar to the echo that we would do when we would do VR games on Fortnite, where TikTok would just spam, "Echo! Why is there an echo? There's an echo! Oh my god, it's an echo!" And I'm like, I can hear it. Please stop. Like, it's definitely laggy, but it's not lagging to the point where you can't play the game. So I don't know why there's complaints. All right, we need that. I think I'm gonna... I think a dome that's outlined at the very top is outlined in frog lights to make it light up would be really pretty. Okay, how big is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So it would be 5. Okay, let's see a circle size of 5. Minecraft circle generator. And it needs to be 5 with 5. Okay, so it needs 3 on each side. Okay. So it would be beep. Give me the stone. I don't think this would make sense though. It would be 3 here, then a block, 3 block in. No, I need it to be bigger than that because it would be. I mean, I guess I don't actually. Okay, hold on. Let me get a layer of. Do I want to do it out of blocks or stairs? Because to be fair, this isn't even a circle. This is more like a diamond shape. And I low-key want to change that. I mean, to be fair, it also doesn't look bad. I think it's fine like that. I think it's fine like that. Hi, Cloud9, how are you? Am I Mexican? No, I'm Romanian. All right. Do we think What color should the dome be? I think I should just use whatever to start it off with and then go from there. I'm just gonna use dark oak logs for now, or blocks. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. It needs to be one higher. Hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then I need to generate the sphere. Hold on. I can speak Romanian, yes. Hold on. I need the sphere generator. Hold on. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Need it to be 5. No, I need it to be 3. That's also incorrect, actually. 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This isn't gonna work. 2, 3, 4. I can't make it smaller than 8. I need it smaller than 8. I needed 5. Whatever. I mean, I guess we could just make it, because we can't really do a circle in this size of it, but we could do, I don't know. We could just fill it in like this. And then do like a little light vibe. Can I have more? Thank you. Ow! And then we pull this in over here. Like that. And then we bring that up. And then we have the layer going in. Hold on, let me just get up higher. No. Bring this in like that. Shh. That's a loud pig, y'all. Holy. This will be there. Obviously, this is going to be lit up. It's not going to look like this, but that's my plan for right now, is just to have this be a little bit. And then this will be one. And then the very top will be one. And that's going to be the top of that. What to do? Let's add our ochre frog lights. I think if we do that, it could be kind of cute. I don't have any. Hold on. Hold on. Terry, thank you so much for the... I don't know why I'm doing that. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you. Boom. We could also technically make it bigger. We could make it 5. Could we do that? I don't know. I think we could. I think we could start off with this layer and make it 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do that? What do you guys think? What do we think of this so far? I think it needs to come down one lower. Absolutely. So that's going to be... Hold on. Then I need to count this again. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So it's 7 across. I don't need this one. I need... the width is 7. Okay, so it's still 3. Hold on. It's 3. Bring up. 1, 2, 3. But then we bring it in one and then here. Is that correct? I guess. I just had this goes in by 1 actually. Yeah, so that's not gonna look good, I don't think. I don't think we can do a dome with this size. I think it needs, if we're gonna do a dome, it has to be bigger. I'm on until 4 today, so another hour and 20 minutes. All right, let's figure out how to make this look good. We can't make it a circle, so we can just figure out something better. Okay. What do we want to do? I think we're gonna do an arch on these, I think. So I think we can fill these in when whatever we want to do. At least for this sides here, these sides. And then we can do, I think we just do a layer of stairs all the way around. And I think it should it be dark oak or should it be mangrove? Or it could be quartz. I think honestly quartz might look good. I want to try quartz stairs. Let's see if this looks good. A layer of quartz stairs all the way around. Do we want to start at one higher? Should we start it here instead? That's gonna look weird, I think. I'm 7 years, baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Dun dun dun. One, 2, 3, 4. Is that gonna look weird? It might. Gosh. Chana, how do we do this? When will I be back home? On Monday. Next week. Let's try and see. I'm trying, but I also want you guys to help me. Suggest some fun stuffies. Because I am brain locked currently. I don't know what that means, but that's how I feel. Dun, 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 dun. We could do a layer of light and then have, I don't know. We could also bring it, you know what, maybe we just bring it all the way across and just have it be normal. We don't have to like add a specific area in the center. I think if we bring it, but then we want to bring it there too. Okay, let's try to just bring it in all the way to each side. Let's see if that works. Let's get some slabbies. We need that, and we need slabs, and we need trapdoors. And I think we have more than this. Perfect. Okay, so we have this. So then we're gonna do 1, 2. This is gonna be the center for this. So then we can figure that out. Bring this over, oops, by 2 on each side. Or we can just bring it out to the column, actually. That might actually look a lot better if we just bring it to the column. Then we bring this in here, like that. And then we have this go all the way across. Oh my god, the jumping is gonna piss me off. Okay. Let us do this. So that I can just crouch. How? Let's add a light there so that thing spawns, and these go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's just gonna be the center. Do we like that idea? I feel like it's too flat, no? Do mangrove stairs next inside the quartz and keep going? Do we think it's too flat? We could do a light in the center. I mean, we could also just bring it down. I could add a light above it to light it up over here as well. Like we could just literally do, hold on. That, and then just cover it up. And now that top's lit up in the center, which is gonna be cute. We could also bring it down. So my question is how are we gonna make the thing for this? I think what I want to do for this is I need to get more of these, this, and this. And then I want to do something along the lines of the arch starting up here. We do that. And then we'd have like a little vibe over here. And then for the ceiling, it could go down into it. Do we think that's tall enough or should we make it taller? We could do both, try both sides. So this one can be taller. It can start up on this block instead. And then we can do upside down stair. Can I, hold on. Hold on. Where's my scaffolding? Where the heck's my, it's in front of my face. Hold on. Maybe some blueberries or hanging plants. So the way that I build Lily is if I start decorating before I know what the layout's gonna look like, I'm gonna have to take all the decorations down and redo the decorations. So what I do is I do the layout first and then I go in with decorations after. I'm not currently on the decoration aspect of it. Glowberries will happen, do not worry. It's not right now though. You would raise it? What do we think? I feel like that's too tall though, no? I feel like that's too tall. In my personal opinion. But I mean, I guess at the same time, it doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily too tall either. Where am I? Y'all, where the heck did I put my trapdoors? Oh, they're right here. We could also do this to bring it down even lower. What do we think? What do we think? I think the smaller one is nicer because I mean, we could also do this. I know it's going to close it off a little bit, but it'll be more circular and it'll be more Hobbit vibes. If that makes sense. I am not in LA, no. Do you build modern villas in Minecraft? No. Not really. I wouldn't even know where to begin with modern villas. We could just do planks for the top. Like that. To be fair, we could do this. Where are my planks? And then have an ochre frog light in the back. So that it lights up. Obviously, you can only see that in with shaders, which is going to look, hold on. Hold on. That's what that's going to look like. This is what it looks like with shaders on. It's going to look really pretty, guys. Like, it's going to look real pretty. But for right now, this is what it is. We could also technically do a big circle for this area. Hold on. I want to try that, actually. I want to do a big circle for this area. I think that could be really cute. Maybe we can start it here. Or maybe even one in. Honestly, what if... This might be a lot. It might be too much, but I want to see. I know this makes it kind of closed off. But if we did that, and then we added... this... And then we did 2 high, and then 1. No, that's too, it's not circular anymore. I don't know. I feel like it would look cute if we were able to make it more of a circle vibe, but I don't think we can do that, unfortunately. What if we did here, though? We could do that over here. That didn't work. It's because this one's in the wrong spot. What do we think of that? It's too closed off now, no? Sorry if you are, but are you still going to do the Hall of Fame build? Yeah. Why are you apologizing? Nothing wrong with questions. Did you buy the fog machine yet? I don't know what that means. Not gonna lie. Not in particular what you mean with that question. The fog machine you promised. Oh, so you're gaslighting. Understood. I'll start ignoring you now. I don't know. I don't know what I like. I don't know if, I think I prefer this one, a little smaller. I think it just looks a lot better. What do you think? Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Two glows up at the bottom? Yeah, I agree. Do we wanna, I don't think we add the bottom though. I think the bottom's too much. I think we just do this. This is so cozy. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. That makes me happy. Okay, then we do planks above. Like that. I think that looks cute. I think I prefer that for sure. Then we do stair, 1, 2. And then we do these, 1, 2. And then we do these. Wait, excuse me. We can add decorations to the top, obviously. I think that would be cute. And then we're gonna add decoration to the bottom, so it's gonna be pretty. And then this is not gonna be here. I think we add chiseled floors all the way, or sorry, tough floors all the way down. Then we're gonna add. Could we add a layer? No, we can't. This can't be, because this is here. So this is gonna have to, we're gonna have to figure out how to make this. There's gonna be a long hallway that way, I think, but I think we're gonna bring it out a little bit when we're able to. Okay, for the floor. I think we're just gonna copy the same thing as this. Thank you, Phoenix. This, we need more. We have the chiseled tough bricks. We're gonna need the chiseled tough, and then we're gonna need the polished tough. Wherever I put that, I don't remember. Okay, hold on. Not here. Not here. We can always just make more too. I definitely didn't use all of it though. Not here. Is it in the other box or is it in my, I'm confused. Hold on. Should I stream video games too? That is a you question. I can't answer that for you. If you want to, sure. If you don't, no. So that's, it's brick, polished, chiseled. So then it's gonna be polished, brick, chiseled. Polished, brick, polished, chiseled. Okay, and then polished. Polished, brick, polished, chiseled. Easy. Cute. And then here we're gonna go in with, it's chiseled, bricks, polished. So then it's gonna be, I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Chiseled, bricks, polished, chiseled, bricks. That is not right. That is not correct. Because this one's not correct. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So this is going to be this, 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 and this. And then this. I think that looks better. Same on this side. Boom, 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 and then boom. And then again with this one. Same on this side. And same on this side. And then we go boom, and then, nope. This is polished, and then this is the chiseled. Okay. This is not correct. What did I do wrong here? Oh, that's because this is, okay, so this is different actually. This is different than the other side. Release the ally from its chains? No, thank you. So then it's polished, chiseled brick. So then it's polished, chiseled brick. polished, chiseled. All right, so then that works. Actually, this might be polished, chisel, boom. I don't know what, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay, because this is, the other side's different. All right, perfect. So then it's polished, chiseled, brick, polished, chiseled. And then this is polished, but I don't have any more. Okay, how do you make flowers on the brown holder? You mean this? So you have to have a decorative pot, and then you add a flower pot on the second block above it, and then you add dead bush, and then you add azalea leaf over it. That's how you do that. Okay. This will be the entrance to the Hall of Fame on both sides. I need lanterns. I think lanterns would be pretty from the top here. We could either do lanterns or we could do the flower. We could do the spore blossom. I feel like will look bad just because it's going to be covered by that. But I honestly also think that looks kind of cute. And then we can add a layer of something here to make it be cute. We can add, maybe we can add banners or something. I'm not sure yet. You finished mowing? It's so hot out. I'm sorry. I was like, is this a rebuild? And I realized no shaders. What do you mean? What do we think? I think the plant looks kind of cool though, no? Do we like the plant or do we prefer the lantern? What should we do? I think the plant looks pretty. Let's get more plant. We need more plant, my friends. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? Do we have more plant here? I think the answer is no. All right, we get more plant. Hold on. Oh, it's dark out. Okay, we're gonna have to go to sleepy because we're gonna have night terrors come after us. You too, Spicy. Thank you. Oh, ow. My ankles! What if the plant was in the center of the walkway? I would prefer it in the actual walkway, I think. But we can try it. We can definitely try it. It reminds me of the Harry Potter library? In what way? I feel like I don't even remember what the Harry Potter library looks like. I needed to sleep. Hold on. I'm surprised there's no night terrors. Oh, wait. Maybe it's because my entity render is very low. That might make sense. Dun, 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 dun. Why does your mic sound different? Because I'm currently not at my setup. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? All right, we have slept, my friends. All is well. I'm so confused. I'm currently traveling to New York. Yeah, I wouldn't like it up there, but I also kind of don't like it here either. We could do globe. No, I don't know. We'll see. Center than the roof with lanterns in the doorway. I don't think I would like it up there though, because it's in one, so it's gonna feel weird. What we could do is we could do this instead. So we could bring. We could do. Actually, I kind of like that. I think that looks kind of cute. I think that's cute. I'm not going to a next game now. I like that. We could add glowberries there, or we could just do a lantern, or we could do something weird. What if we indent this by one and then just do that? No, that's weird. Gosh, I wish I could see what it... I mean, I guess I could see what it looks like with shaders. I just don't want the game to lag. I don't want it to lag. Okay. I think I want to add a layer here, though, to make this less weird. What if we indent it by one? What if we do that? Actually, that might actually work a lot better. Hold on. Oops, I did not mean to do that. One, two, oops. Wait, why is that not? I'm confused. Two. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Thank you. And then we can do that here, but then we can remove this layer here so that it's not that part. And then that has like a little, does that look weird? It might look weird. We could do like another layer up here with more of these here. That's not what I wanted. Like that. That's not what I meant. Hold on. Like that. And then we can add the lantern off of that. And now there's more of a layer to it, which I think looks cool. We could even bring it in by one and do another layer here, but it starts lower. Would that be weird? What if we did it with oak instead of dark? Okay, hold on. We could do it with oak instead of dark. Now, I think it looks better like this. And then we can start off here with this here and this potentially there, or we can not even have that part there, but we'll see. And do this and then do that. And then we'll do a layer of boom, like that, and like that. I think that's really cute. I think that looks really cute. The triple layer going in. And maybe the center one can be oak so it stands out more. What do we think of that idea? I think it's a cool idea that we can definitely try. All right, let me get rid of these shulker boxes in my inventory that are just taking up space. Okay, let's try it. So we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll go shelf, and then trapdoor. And then we'll go block, which I don't have. Hold on. I can use these as well too. Let's just get a block. Tumbler looks great. I agree. I think it's going to be really pretty. And I think going from tough into a void floor would be really, really pretty as well. So that's the plan. Let's do that. I'm so confused, baby, can't you see? And then we could also bring that in. Oops. How? What do we think? I think that looks really cute. That looks really cute. And what if we did one more layer? It's gonna be weird, I know it will be, but what if we did one more layer right above this one? That'd be weird. It might be, but I want to try it anyway. Oops. I think I prefer it with the 3 layers over the 4 layers, right? I think the 4 layer looks cool, but I think that it, like, having to incorporate it into the actual roof will be a little bit odd. So I think just leaving it with 3 layers and then adding some decoration will make it look a lot better. So I think I prefer this. Do that as well. Perfect. That's cute. I like that. I think that's cute. We could also do this. So that the end doesn't have the log facing out. What do we think of that idea? Do we like that better? I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay, let's make another one. You love the layering going on? I know, it's really pretty. Hold on. I'm in my layering era. Clearly, with how much I've been layering. I feel like the way that I build is I'll get, like, tunnel visioned on one build style, and then I just don't stop doing it. And I don't think that's a problem at all. Alright, let's do... Literally just... Is it up on that one? I think it's literally... Here? Wait, is that... Yeah, it's this one. Okay, cool. How? Let's put this away. We don't need that. Let's do this. 1, 2. Fill this in with logs. And then let's do... I mean, technically, we could also do this. Would this look weird if we did that? We do shelf into trapdoor. Shelf into trapdoor. What do we think of that? I kind of... Do we... Huh? I feel like it looks better without. I don't think I like this here. Because it doesn't match the wood. But what do we think of just the shelves? I kind of just like it without. I think this looks the best. I like that. I think that looks best. All right, let's go in with this, this, and this. So we go in 1, 2, 3. And then 1, oops. 1, 2, and 3. I'm so confused. We could also make this inside of here a light source. Low key. And we could do the rest of this out of oak as well. Hold on. Would this be weird if this was oak? So let's do light source into oak. Into oak. Does that look weird? Does the lag annoy you at all? Not even a little bit. I don't even see it half the time. What do we think? Libraries have layers. I'm so late. How does the lag not annoy you? Because I don't care. I don't know. The lag is not making the game any less enjoyable for me because it's not bad lag. I feel like some people can be a little dramatic. Do we like this, or do we want this to be dark oak again? What do we think, my friends? How? Or we could do this. We could be weird and do this instead. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I need this. Huh. Where are my stuffies? Boom. Boom, and... Where's my dead bush? Not there. Not here. Not here. Not here. It's in my inventory. I just need my azalea leafies. Where are those? Right there. Perfect. What if we do, instead of that, we added a plant inside? Like that. To give it a little bit of texture. Obviously, the bottom is going to be tough, not the dark oak, but I wasn't thinking when I did that. And then we do that. Is that weird? I feel like it's a bit weird. But do we like that? What does it look like with shaders? The layering looks so pretty with shaders on. I think that's cute. Do we like it? Okay, cool. Let's do the same on this side. One, two, and then 3. Thank you, Agnes. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys like it. 1, 2. Dead bushy. 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. Perfect. All right, now we bring this in a little bit more. We could also technically not have this here and leave it more open. No, do we? We could. We could also technically bring this out here instead. All right, what happens if we do this? It makes the doorway a lot more closed off. I don't like it. I don't like it, not even trying it. Not even going to try it. All right, I like that. This needs to be oak planks in the back. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. And then back here we go in with dark oak stair, this, and trapdoor. Where's my trapdoor? Over here. So we go 1, 2, 3. And we go 1, 2, and 3. And then we go in with a dark oak, not logs, planks. Who did that? Who did that? Thank you, Maiden, for the corgi. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Harmy and for the Go Popular as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Instead of lanterns, we could also do glowberries off that, but it only being one glowberry, I don't think it would look good. I think this looks so much nicer than it did before. And now I think we bring this in. We can even like leave this side here. We could just make different this side. What do we think of that idea? Actually, no, we can't. Because this is going to be... Or maybe not, because it goes down. We'll see. I'm not sure. Scon, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the lovey on YouTube. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Do we like it? I think it's cute. I think it looks a lot cleaner. I do want to try and... Okay, should I try and see what it looks like if I strip the logs? What do we think? Should I try and strip the logs, or should I keep it unstripped? Let's do one side and see if we prefer it, and then if we don't prefer it, then we switch it back. Let's see. We'll do this side stripped. What do we think? Oops, I forgot one. Hold on. Which side looks better? You like stripped now? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stripped in TikTok chat.
Thank you.
Juana, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, I think I also like stripped. If I'm being super honest, I think it looks way better stripped. than anything else. Am I stupid and dumb? I think I might be. I can literally do this. That I just completely... That is not an issue any longer, and this is the best day ever. All right, let me get some mangrove button. I thought I was gonna have to like redo all of that because it wasn't making sense, but I do not because for some reason it worked. Boom. Stripped is so much better. I'm stripping it. I hope you guys agree. I think that looks a lot better. To be fair, now it looks too smooth. Now it looks too smooth. Oh no, what do we think? Do we go back to unstripped? Can you please, the system of your automatic door, make a tutorial on it? Maybe. I'll think about it. I think that stripped and unstripped both match with the shelves. I do think that unstripped or stripped looks better when looking in this way. That should not be here, I don't think. No, and that should be going up more. Hold on, let me get this fixed. Let me get this fixed, please. Are both sides? No, this one's good. This one goes in by one, like that, and then this one is going to be log like that. Thank you. All right, perfect. That's fixed now. Wait. No, that's right. It's just this block here that needs to be moved into loggies. Boom. And boom. Nice. All right. And then we need to add lanterns into the grooves of this. So let's do that real quick. Nice. 1, 2, 3. There was a fly on my... Nice. Alex, thank you for the summer sun. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Boop. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Chat, I'm really low-key, high-key enjoying the chill vibes that we're having the past couple of days. I feel like we're just hanging out, and it makes me feel very happy. So thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. All right, boom. Easy. And this side here, like that. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Dun, dun. We're gonna add some here. 3. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Alrighty, we can cover that up potentially. Boo! Is everything else filled in? That is, these two need to be filled in. Nice. Cool. Very cool. I hope everyone's having a great time. You too, I appreciate it. How are you today? Such a gorgeous library. Thank you, Luke. I think it looks so much better than it did before. I think we've upgraded it very nicely. All we have to do is work on the Hall of Fame, which is going to be on these two sides, going as far back as we can. And then this is the library leading into the secret passageway where we're going to have the area where the villagers are going to sleepy. This is going to be a void floor. We're changing this to tough. It's going to... Wait, actually, we can actually just change this to tough right now. Okay, let's actually do this right now. We need chiseled tough, and we need polished tough, and we need brickies. Okay, so we're going to need to make more. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this as we speak currently, because we should. It's time. I'll bring stone with me, though. Okay. Nice. This is Libbie's world, yes. I have tough in here. So let's do half brickies.
Thank
Jesus,
you.
that scared me. Juana, thank you so much for the gifted subby. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for the love. Yeah, I really appreciate that. The PC, the laptop's obviously at its limit because I am streaming on 3 different platforms off of a laptop and gaming at the same time. So bear with it while it struggles to do anything. Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Is this Forever World? Yes. Then, which shaders on? My shaders are not on currently. What happened to your PC? Nothing, I'm currently traveling. It's in my title. Boop. Alright. My PC is all good, I promise. So then it's polished, chiseled brick. Okay. Polished, chisel, brick. So we go polished, chiseled, and brick. Cool. So polished, chisel, brick, polished, chisel, brick. Brick. Polished, chiseled, and brick. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom, boom, and boom, and boom, boom, and boom. Nice. You didn't see me turn them off? My bad? Yeah, the shaders are off. This is what it looks like with shaders. Hold. This is shaders. This is no shaders. If this does not meet perfectly to the other side, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh no. Hold on. It's perfect. No, it's not. I'm so sad. I'm so upset. It doesn't work. Is it gonna lag if I keep the shaders? More than it already is, yes. Hey guys, what should I do? Let's do this. Let's do... Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Bum, 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 bum. I think we can just do that and then have this be a different... Bring it to the corner and then shift it after the corner. So that's gonna go all the way to the same side. And then we're gonna break this. And I think what we should do is we should just bring it so that it's the opposite. So now we start off with this, and then we go in with that. So then we go in with this, and then we go in with this, this, this. This, and this. And this goes all the way out to the other side, which should hopefully be the same. Hopefully. So then here we go. Boom, boom, and then boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna lose my mind. Only got $20 in my pocket. Exactly. Exactly. All right, and then we're gonna go in. I love how these are stairs. Whatever. Actually, do we want that? Not really. Wait, but we're removing it anyway. So then we can go in with this, and then this, and then this. And then this, and then this, and then this. Right? Is that right? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is that right? I can't tell if I'm doing it right. No, I'm definitely not doing it right. So it's thing. So it's this, then that. This, that, then that. This, that, then that. This, that, then that. This, that, and that. This, that, then that. Please work. Okay, cool. So let's figure out how we're gonna make this work. Because clearly, this will piss me off. This, that, and that. I need to figure out where the center is. This, that, and that. This is the center. I think this is fine because now it goes out the same way to the other side. I think that's perfect. Wait, it is perfect. Okay, easy. Do we want to do the same vibe here? I like that, whatever. We leave, now we do this side. Not sure what we want to do on this side, but we're gonna figure it out. Why you look angry? I'm not sure why you think I look angry. Why do you think I look angry? It's a better question. I guess this will be here. So we'll start with this. And then we'll go in with this. I think we're gonna do this. So then boom, and then boom. And then boom, boom, and boom. I think that's cute, right? I think that's cute. It's gonna piss me off. No, it's not. It's perfect. It is perfect. Okay. Do we like that? I think that works perfectly. So now we have the chiseled, then we're gonna add chiseled here, but we have to figure out a fun way to do it. How do we want to do this? Ellerbird, thank you. No, I have not moved. I'm currently visiting. I'm traveling. Okay, we need to make more of these. Hold on. Get this out. I think we have another stack of tough as well, potentially. I guess we don't. We're running out of tough. Well, we have more in my area, but right now we don't have any. Boom, and then we're gonna go boom. And then we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use half for this, and half for this, and then another half for that. Perfect. All right, how do we want to make this? I think I want to do that. And I think we do polished on the outside. And we do this on here. I think that looks cute. All right, let's do it on this. Oh, we don't have enough. No, we don't have enough. I'm sad. I think I like that though, right? Do we like that? Is that good? I think that's good. Pretty vibe. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Let's bring more tough in. I need a little bit more toughies. Whee! Who is Libbie? Libbie is the main character in this world. It's a villager, a librarian villager. And so we have a big library for her. Meow. It's laggy, Amanda. It's not your phone. I'm streaming off a laptop to 3 different platforms and playing the game, so it's gonna be a bit laggy. Let's bring 2 of these. Whee! Why is your game lagging? I love when you ask a question that I'm in the middle of answering as you ask it. It's because I'm streaming off of a laptop to 3 different platforms. That's why. Okay, boom. Let's do that. Let's do, oops, that. And let's do, am I stupid? I might be dumb. And let's do that, whatever. Okay, let's go here. This will be a different vibe here because there's less area. Boom. I'm traveling for a week, Tori. Lag is barely noticeable too. It's TikTok. What do you expect? No offense. But what do you expect from TikTok? You sweet little bumblebee. I know what you want from me. Boom. I like that. That's cute. Let's do the same on the other side. I think the tuff looks so much better, in my personal opinion. I think the tuff makes this area look really, really cozy. And that makes me happy. Tori, thank you so much for all the heart puffs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's it going? How are you? All right. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Easy. All right. Now all we have left is to do the void floor, which I don't think I want to do now. La, 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 la. Where are my stairs? You love tough builds? Me too! I literally want to use tough in like every build in my world. It's just so pretty. Do this all the way down. I kind of want to use... I think it would be kind of cool to use like a darker... Gosh, I really wish that we had concrete stairs and slabs, because then I would use black concrete going down, but it's fine. I think we can just use the... I don't have enough stairs, though. That's the only problem. My next question is do we want to keep this the same size? What if we make it... I think it's fine if we make it the same size as it was before. It's off of this side, and then it's off of this side. Perfect. Okay, cool. 1, 2. I brought tough, but I think I just used up all the tough because I'm silly and it's fine. We need to go get more toughies because I used the tough, but I accidentally used the full stack that I brought on one of them when I only meant to spend it on the half the slab. Half the stack. I can't speak. Okay, let's get more. And then we'll be back. Whee! I appreciate you, Tori. Thank you for being here. There is an Enderman on the roof of my house. Please leave. I don't like you. Thank you. Do I have 18. I need more. That's fine. We'll just bring another. We'll bring 2 more stacks in case we need more, which we probably will. Whee! It looks so good. Gosh. All right, let's do that, and then let's do this, and boom. Easy. And we bring it all the way around. Oops. Do we like that? I think that's cute. And then we do a void floor. How does one do a void floor? All right, I have another question, actually. Why is LCS live? Is there a game going on today? No. Cool. Void, how to make a void floor in Minecraft. Excavate a hole at least 16 to 20 blocks deep. Line the walls with black concrete. Place light sources at the bottom covered by black carpet and build 6 to 8 alternating layers of black stained glass and empty air gaps. Place light sources at the bottom covered by black carpet. Do we want to do that? What is your iPhone model? I think 15. I don't, what? Okay. Okay, so then sprinkle end rods or candles randomly in the air gaps between the glass layers. Okay, so we need to do 16 to 20 blocks. So we'll do 20 blocks because the deeper you go, the more effective the illusion will be. So we'll do 20 blocks down. Oh, goody. Is this Libbie world? Yes. 1. Let's do this the easy way. How do I... Hold on. Okay, we are currently at 91. We have to go down to 71. 71 it is. Hopefully there's no... Because I know that below Libbie's thing, there's like a big cavern thing. I hope it's not here. It's here. Oops. Well, guys, this might make our job a lot easier, except for the fact that, how do I get down? I can't, oh, I have to go. Gosh. Man. That's okay. We can figure this out. We need to go to... Oh my god, I'm stressed. I'm so stressed right now, y'all. Hold on. I simply do not have the frames to be able to fight anything. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody calm down. Everyone calm down. We're all good. All is well. Life is good. Ugh. Ow. I landed back up where I needed to go, but then I just scared myself off. We need to go up here. Ugh, alright, we're good. Don't worry, guys, we've made it out safely. You're clenched, no need to be clenched. Okay, we can use gravel to... The heck just hit me? That's Libbie's, okay. I was like, why are there villagers? It's because it's Libbie Sanctuary. Bim, 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 bim. Man, of course, that's so inconvenient. It makes it easier. It actually makes it harder because I do not have the frames to be able to go fight the things down there. Like, if I was at my normal setup, it would be way easier because I could just build up, but I don't want to do that. Did her old house burn down or something? That's crazy to say. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I need gravel. I need a bunch of gravel. Her IRL setup, I mean, that is crazy to say. Okay, is that an? I think that might be enough. Who asks that? TikTok, apparently. I don't know. Whee! Alrighty. Please don't do that. What is happening? I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. All right. Let us put down gravel. You're recreating your Yale house for Crash Course. Yay! Let's go, Jess. I hope you love it. It was a joke. I don't think jokes like that are funny, Raz. Making a joke if someone's house burned down is very weird. Okay. What are we at here? Okay, so we're at 79. We need to go to 70. Let's go to 70 and then build a layer out here. So we have to go. Let's. Oh gosh. Hold on. So we're gonna go from. Hold on. We need to go from this corner. We're gonna go here. So let's go down 1, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out. So 7 up, and then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so 20. Okay. Let's go 70. Excuse you. 1 down this way. And then 1. Was it 5 or 7? I don't remember. I do not have keep inventory on. Guys, what was it? What was the number? Was it 5 or 7 on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then it goes down this way 1. 20? Was it 20 this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's a creeper right there. 17, 18, 19, 20. Hi. Hello there. You can't reach me. You can't reach me. Okay. I don't want to do this, actually. I do think I would like to do this when I'm at my other setup. What do we think? All right, so we have it up to, was it, so it's 7 from here. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do 8. Let's just dig it out, I guess. And we don't have a shader, so our torches don't work. Nice. Rian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I should probably bring my beacon here. What do we think? I think that would be smart. Wouldn't hurt? Definitely would not hurt. I don't want to be here though. I don't like it here. It's a scary place. I should just use scaffolding to go up and down, because then I can just literally go back up and down however I please. Let's do that. Holy. All right. I'm stressed. This is a lot. This is a lot. I think we'll reconvene, my friends. I think we'll reconvene. Because I'm too stressed out to do this on this setup. I don't want to lag and fall and die. Well, to be fair, if I die, it's fine. It's not hardcore, but I think we'll reconvene and whatnot. But I think so far we've done a really good job at making this area look really pretty. I need to add bookies into the bookshelves, actually. Do we like the revamp that we have done so far, my friends? Do we like it? What do we think? Did I not take out? I did. Revamp looks amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then I have 9 left. Huh. All right. Nice. If Alexa is wearing a Mexico jersey, why are the admins silencing Spanish-speaking people? Because I don't speak Spanish, my mods don't speak Spanish, and if someone comes in here and says something negative in Spanish, I'm the one that gets in trouble if we don't moderate it, which is why we have the chat as English only. This is not a Mexico jersey, it's simply an Adidas shirt. It might have Mexican colors, I have no idea. I don't speak Spanish, though. The rules do say the chat is English only. I apologize. I just personally, I don't know Spanish. I can't interact with Spanish or any other languages at that. And I just think it makes more sense to be able to moderate my chat. This could also be very obedient. It's not even a jersey. It's just a shirt. I don't know. Hi, Angel. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. I really love the way the entryway and the ceiling came out. I know it's really pretty. I think this entryway is so much nicer than it was before. It looks so cute. And then I'm still not liking this idea. I do think maybe we want to do some hanging plants off of this to bring it. We could try that. I'm not sure. No, the lake is not done. I was silenced and sadly I missed your videos. Well, you're back, so I'm not really sure what you're missing. Blasting over the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. If you break the rules, you will get muted for X amount of time. You can come back after, or you can also choose not to. But please don't break my rules. I understand not knowing the rules, but I also need to moderate my chat. Sorry. Just how it is. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm trying to figure out how to make this hallway. Can you list the rules? Don't be an ass. Don't spam. The chat is English only. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Oh. Yeah, Vanessa, I don't know. I don't know, I'm sorry. All right, guys, do we like this so far? We're still not done, but we are getting kind of close to being done with the revamp of this area. This is all going to be removed and taken out and whatnot, so maybe we should do that right now. Potentially. I think it's fine. Also, don't ask if her house burnt down. That was just weird. Like, I don't think that's like a rule-worthy thing, but like, I don't know. Some people are just very weird, I guess. Like, hey, why are you at a different setup? Did your house burn down? Like, huh? Thank you, Bat. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think hanging plants would be very cute up here. I think we need to add some texture to these things. Or we just remove them and put back the regular logs. I feel like the unstripped logs added more texture, which I really liked. You still think unstripped log? Potentially. We could also do this. All right, let's try something different. We don't need that. We don't need any of it. Actually, we want the pillar. Let's try the pillar. And then let's get... It could either be glowberries, which I also think could be cute, or we could do hanging plant with lantern. And then I have chains there, and then where are my glowberries? Glowberries, let's get this out, and let's see what that would look like. And then also this. Is this build gonna be your crash course? I don't think so. I think this build is too big to put in a crash course. We could do like a YouTube video on it. And whatnot, but yeah. Okay. Where am I? This, perfect. We could do a pillar. Please, I love it. Okay, we can try. We can try. I do need to get into doing tutorials on YouTube because I know you guys want them, so I'm gonna try my best to do it. I honestly think we should just layer this out. Again, I think that would be even cuter if we layer it out again. We could add glowberries off the top, which looks cute. But I think that if we do something similar to, hold on. What if we just added another layer to this out of oak? I don't know, out of oak? Or maybe even just dark oak? I think that would be very cute. But what the heck do I know? I don't know what I know. Do I know anything? Moo. Could bring this in. Could also bring this in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frankie. Thank you so much for the 64-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. How's it going? How are you? Thank you, thank you. Do we like that? I think we can also just do slabbies. Potentially. 1, 2, and 3. Bill, bill. What do we think of that layering? I think it looks weird because this is, if it was the opposite, if this was dark oak into dark oak into whatever, I think that would look really pretty, but that's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's very racism. Sam, so here's the issue, okay? I don't speak Spanish. My mods don't speak Spanish. If someone comes in here, I've already explained this, but I'll say it again. If someone comes in here and says a racial slur in Spanish and I do not moderate it, then I'm the one that gets in trouble and gets chat also uncomfortable because there's a slur in the chat. What am I supposed to do if I can't understand what you're saying and I need to moderate my chat? It's not racist. I just don't know what you're saying, so I'm taking precautions to make sure that I don't get banned, that chat is not uncomfortable, and that we're all having a good time. You are currently speaking in English and you're speaking very well. So clearly you're able to communicate in a language that is mutually agreed upon for the people in the chat. I would appreciate it if you stopped calling people racist for just trying to enforce the rules that we have here to make everyone comfortable, happy, vibing, and thriving. Please understand that. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to remove this because I don't like it. Okay. Do we want to do it out of quartz then? Don't explain someone block him. I want to explain myself because I don't want someone to feel like they're being targeted for speaking a different language. Listen, if I knew every single language of the world, I would be more than happy to have everybody in the chat speaking their native language, having a good time. You know what I mean? Why are the moderators being rude to me? Because you're being, what's the word? You're trying to escalate something that does not need to be escalated for zero reason, Sam. That's why. Because you're calling them racist when they're simply just enforcing my rules. And you've been told many times why it happened and you're still not understanding. So I'm not really sure what you want us to do, sir or ma'am. All right, I think we just do, should we just do a layer of dark oak? Would that work? I appreciate you, Vanessa. Okay. We do that, and then we do, where trapdoors? Perfect. And then do we have any shelfies? Yes, perfect. You lost an idol. Bye. Clearly I'm not an idol if that's what it takes to lose. Huh. All right. 2 and 3. Let's do that, and then let's do this. Moo. We can fill this in, and then we can add a block here. Do we like that? I think that looks cute, right? Do we like that? They could have just been like, oh, that's why, okay, my bad. No, 1,000,000%. The issue is that people don't do that. They like to escalate things that don't need to be escalated. I feel like I explained it incredibly well as well, but if people want to be misunderstood, if people want to misunderstand, then they will continue to misunderstand, unfortunately. That is what I've learned on the internet. Do I like this? I think it's cute, right? Adrenaline, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Invader, thank you so much for the lives as well. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. People are a little intense today. It's okay. It's okay. Makes me a little sad, but it is what it is. You can't really do much about it. Some days people are going to be a certain way and you have to deal with it. Okay. We'll go here and here. And then we'll do that. And then we'll bring this in here. And then we'll do planks for the rest. Okay. And that. And then that. Cool? Thank you, Kai. What am I building? We're working on revamping Libbie's library. You have all more patience than I would? No, I feel like it's pretty, sometimes my patience wears very thin. I think I just have to understand that there are misunderstandings that happen, especially like when someone's typing, because you can't really tell intention. So I just try to be understanding, because I understand that not everyone is trying to be a certain way. Rosita, thank you for the club power. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Also, unfortunately, it's so normal for a woman to be viewed as aggressive when they're just explaining their boundaries. Maybe. Happy birthday, Carl. Happy birthday. Do we like that, my friends? What do we think? Cute? Yeah, right. Do we like the layer? I think the layer looks cute. I think I like it. Said I like it like that. It does make me want to add a little bit of a shape to the top here, though, if I'm being super honest. Like, what if we did something like this for the top? We bring it down 3 here, and then we bring it down. I can't even reach that. Hold on. 2, and then 1 in the center. Or I guess it's gonna be like that. And then we just have like a little. Is that bad? Ugh, I don't like that. I don't think. Hell yeah, Natalie. Stairs instead? We could. I just feel like if I'm not going to be, I don't know if I want to add a layer to it because I want to be able to see all of this. So I guess the layer would have to be, do we want to do that though? Because then we can't see this part and I want to see that part. Excuse me. We could just do this like we said we were going to do. We could add flowers. Where are my leafies? Boom, and then I need this. And I need my decorative pots. Are they in here? No. Yeah, Jesse, I love using toughest flooring. It's so pretty. He's very pretty. Okay, there. Angel, thank you for the sync together. Actually, thank you, Terry. Thank you for the heart pubs. Thank you, guys. Okay, what if we did this? We added this here. We go boom, and then we go boom, and then we go boom. Do we like that here? It does close it off a little bit, but I think that's actually a good thing given the, I don't know. Brown. A big upgrade on her library? Hell yeah. Okay, and we do this, and this, and this, and this. We can move this over here. And then boom, 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 and boom. What do we think of that? It does add more texture to it, which I think looks cute. We could do decorative pots that have a design on them, which I think could also be really pretty. I really learned how to build while watching you. I appreciate it, Ekron. Thank you for being here. Love it. Thank you, Bellingham. I appreciate that. Oh, that's how you put plants in those pot things? Yes. I'm not sure if it works on Bedrock. Does this work on Bedrock, guys? Because I know that. I think on Bedrock, the flower pots don't. You have to have it on top of something. We could also incorporate chains, flower pots and whatnot from up here. Meow. Alongside lanterns. That could be cute. Adds a little layer of vibes. I think if we made them uneven, like if we made this one 2 instead of 1 chain, it would be cuter. What do we think? Do we like that or no? And maybe this one we can do this into a chain, into a flower pot. Like that. Said I like it like that. No, first one better hanging. I think it would be cooler to have them at different heights though, no? I think the random looks really pretty. I'm thinking we do, I mean, I don't really want to do the back to the same, but I think we need to. Let's do this, that, and let's do this one here. Said I like it like that. I think that looks really cool. I like that. I like this. I feel like having them at separate angles makes it look way, like when you don't look at them individually and just look straight ahead, it looks really cool. I think that definitely made it look a lot better. What does it look like going here? Cute. I think I like that. I think that's cute. Do we like it? Grace, thank you for the heart wave. Thank you. Sav, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. All right, my friends. I think that is where we'll call it today. It is 4. Moo. It's really weird on the shaders. Okay, fine. Before we go, let's see it with shaders. That's what it looks like with shaders. Guys, it looks so pretty. This looks incredible. I'm very excited about it. We're gonna make it look even better. Chat, I'm so happy we started renovating this library. I think this is the best thing we've ever done. I'm genuinely now when someone asks me what my favorite build is, I'm gonna say Libbie's library for sure. She's abandoning us. I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry, Jenny squared. My bad. You want to move in there? Bet. Make me a librarian there. You guys can all be librarians here. I love your show. Thank you. All right, my friends. TikTok, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I will see you guys again, probably tomorrow, potentially. But bye TikTok, bye YouTube. I have to wait a second because it's